Good morning and welcome to the Opie and Anthony program.
How is everybody?
Doing good. The ONA virus spreading across America thanks to XM Satellite Radio and also CBS Radio. We're only a few shows into this comeback on regular radio.
Yeah.
People hearing us for the first time in 4 years. To me, that seems very, very crazy, but what's up?
I think we're technically a week in, right?
Yeah, we're a week in. And,
week one. Done.
We started this comeback, if you will, with Anthony sick. Yep. Then he passed it on to me. And now today, little Jimmy Norton is homesick.
But he's a faggot. He doesn't come in. But he doesn't have the cold thing that we have.
I don't know. Where's Ben? He called Ben this morning. I think he has food poisoning.
I think he might have old gravy leg.
Yeah. He's puking and from...
Yes, both ends.
You better hit me.
Puking from both ends, as they say. He got food poisoning.
He says he ate bad Chinese food.
Why does everyone use the excuse they had bad Chinese food to take a day off?
You know, the Chinese people are really getting a bad rap in this country. It's always bad Chinese food.
You never hear, I got food poisoning, I had a bad burger yesterday. It's always bad Chinese food, right?
I went to Morton's, I had some filet mignon. Did I get food poisoning?
It's either Chinese food or bad sushi.
It's always, what did you get?
Because people will believe bad sushi, they'll believe bad Chinese food.
Yeah.
But, I had bad pasta. No, you didn't.
Bad pasta. Has anyone gotten food poisoning off of pasta?
I don't think so. So, this is good news, though. Instead of little Jimmy Norton, we got Rich Voss sitting in today on the third mic.
It's good to be here. I feel the ghost of unfunny in this room, but...
Is that it?
It's funny that Norton would say he got sick from Chinese food. He would mix up food with a man, you know? He got sick from Chinese food. Please. Although
I know. Everything he's done, everything he's confessed to, where he's put his mouth, you know.
Well, that might be what he means by bad Chinese food.
Oh,
it was a hooker.
Yeah.
He's calling a hooker food.
Right.
That's his code word.
Code word for the disgusting things he does to the Chinese hooker.
You know, you say that they have a bad rap, but there's always like a new disease come from China every week. It's like, SARS, crusty elbow. Birds,
Bird flu.
I know, you eat them. You don't sleep with them, okay?
Very dangerous.
Did you say SARS?
Yeah.
Track 12, please. This will kill 2 minutes as we get the show together today. Yeah, you're checking out the Opie and Anthony program, the ONA virus spreading across America. If you like what you're hearing, tell a friend. That's how this whole thing will spread.
How it's always worked.
The phone number, 1-866-313-FREE. That's 1-866-313-FREE. During the break, I was talking, I did a live read for, quitting smoking.
Yes.
And then I ran into the bathroom to take a leak, and all I smell is cigarette smoke.
Jesus Christ.
And there's only one person in studio that I could blame, and that would be Rich Voss.
Rich Voss.
Sitting in for little Jimmy Norton. And you may say, it doesn't matter. There's a lot of people smoking out there. We get that. But Rich Voss was on our show, last week?
Yeah.
And you said you were going to quit Monday, meaning a couple days ago.
Well, here's what happened. Monday I went to the doctor, and he prescribed Wellbutrin to help me quit. And I took it a couple days, and I was going to have my last cigarette in studio here at some point, and I'll even rip up the pack.
Oh, so he turned it into some bit. I had to keep smoking.
Well, I was looking out for you guys.
For you guys, so I could do it on the radio.
Be a team player.
And when were you going to tell us this? You've been hanging out with us for the last hour, prepping for the show.
Because I knew at some point
you went into that bathroom and snuck a cigarette. Who are you kidding?
I didn't sneak it. I knew, being that that's the only bathroom, that somebody would smell it. But here's the deal. I also bought my nicotine patch. I just need a doctor to call in to find out how long I can put my patch on after I have my last cigarette. I don't want to have the cigarette, then put the patch on and have too much nicotine in me, right?
Nicotine in you from the cigarette and then the patch.
So I'll smoke my last cigarette. I'll even give away my $50 or $70 lighter to whoever could use a lighter for other things, for starting.
Use a lighter.
Huh?
Could still use a nice lighter.
I got a couple nice ones at home, but I don't need this one. I would give this to, as a donation to anybody that needs a lighter. That might started a fire in their house or, whatever you could use a lighter for.
Burn down a warehouse in Brooklyn, whatever you need.
Well, yeah, that was a hell of a fire in Brooklyn, huh?
Still burning.
It is still burning?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
It'll be a couple of days.
Are they saying one of the biggest fires ever in the New York City area?
Yeah, in the city.
Unbelievable.
Especially in Brooklyn. And then, they're...
10 alarm?
Yeah.
Wow.
10 alarm. They said it seems suspicious. Like these warehouses, they wanted them gone so they could build on the property. There's been all kinds of problems getting rid of those buildings, but fire seems to do the trick every time. Well, an accelerant might have been used. By the time the fire department got there, it was like fully involved. So, a little suspicious.
Well, the gas can outside of it was a little tip-off.
Usually...
what amazes me about the fires is, then the experts come in and they find the match that was used. It was like, how did you find a match?
It's like watching CSI.
Yeah, it's like, this fire obviously was set in the back room and there's nothing left. I never got that.
It's burnt.
And don't worry, you don't have to call and explain. I personally just never understood that.
They see marks on the floors and the walls where accelerant was used. They could tell if gasoline or something else was used to start these fires.
Yeah.
They just paw through it.
I could have been involved in a house that where they just wanted the kitchen to burn to get a little extra money.
How do you just get one room in a house to burn? Don't tell me the whole house went. Of course.
I didn't say I was. I said I could have been.
You could have been.
I could have been.
Implicate yourself.
Once, the doors close and the addition is burning, but you don't realize once that door opens.
Of course.
I didn't say I was involved, but let me say when the fire could have been going, my golf clubs were thrown out the window before anything started.
How do you try to burn one room in a house? How does that thought come to anyone's head that I'm just going to burn the kitchen? Don't you have to... How do you keep the other parts of the house from burning until the fire department gets there?
You just hope... I don't know. I never did anything
right,
like that.
But if you would...
Wouldn't you just hope they get there quick?
So that is the dumbest idea ever.
Why did one room have to burn?
Don't you understand the wall to one room is the wall to another room? So if it burns, it's pretty much burning the other room.
Well, yeah, because I used to be a carpenter. I know the whole thing about walls connecting.
Yeah.
Listen, I had nothing to do with this, and I didn't plan it. Okay.
Were you there on site?
I heard about it.
You heard about it?
I heard about it. I heard about what these guys
First
did.
hand? Second hand?
I heard first hand. First hand because...
No, I heard... Felon.
No, I didn't do anything.
Of course you didn't. I'm talking about the people you heard from.
I heard from because I already moved out the day before. It happened.
Yeah. And why would one room want it to be burned?
I guess the person that was involved in this probably just wanted to collect insurance to remodel the rest of the house.
So you don't want the house to be a total loss, but you want enough damage done so you can get enough money.
Yeah.
That's a fine line using something as predictable as fire.
Well, how many years ago was this?
Were you smoking crack at the time?
No.
Yeah, he needed crack so bad that he decided to take this job on.
25 years ago.
I think the statute's over, my friend.
All right,
I think you're all right.
So no detectives will be banging on our studio today?
No, because I wasn't
Unsolved Mysteries needs your help. Catching Rich Voss.
Too bad this isn't TV, really?
That went up good.
I guess you miscalculated, huh?
What did these firebugs use as an accelerant?
Well, what they did was they would have had a guy that falls asleep with cigarettes and stuff. That's real lazy and a no good Nick. Go to cook fries on the stove. And had the oil burning, then go back to his room and by accident fall asleep while the oil's burning.
Oh, so the oil burns
on the stove, so the oil would catch onto the wall. That's what they said, or I heard that they did, if they did it.
Right, that's very dangerous.
The whole place could go up.
Oh, my God.
All your clothes could have black soot on them and stuff. But but golf clubs, once you get them out, you don't have to worry about them.
And they're fine. So is that all that you recovered from this house?
That's all I owned.
Your golf clubs.
And how much would someone get for this? if it was done properly.
Yeah,
Well,
properly.
I think they were going to get like 10 grand, but now I think they got a lot because the whole house.
the whole house went. But then you have nowhere to start. Now you need to buy a new house.
Well, it was a lot of extra work that person wasn't planning to do. I heard, and let me tell you, I think I don't associate with those type of people anymore.
Yeah,
I have a whole new type of friend.
You cleaned yourself up.
Yeah,
This was a long time ago,
this
right,
was
Rich?
almost 30 years ago.
It's confess your crime.
I'll fess up to starting a fire.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was a little kid. I think I was in kindergarten, and it was out on Long Island, of course, and me and my brother were playing with matches. My brother's about a year and a half older than me, and we went to this place where there was like a horse pasture across from a bunch of houses, and we're playing with matches, and we throw them down onto the dry grass and watch it burn, and then stomp it out and do it again, and let it get a little bigger, and then stomp it out, and then we lit one up, and my brother like held my foot. He wouldn't let me put it out. And I was like, it's getting pretty big. Yeah, I'm a kindergartner. And I'm like, Joe, idiot, it's getting a little big here. It's getting a little out of hand. And then he let go of my foot, and we both tried to stomp it out. And it was making that woof, woof sound under your feet when you try to stomp it out and just spreading it further.
Right.
Little kindergarten feet trying to put out a fire. Just wasn't working. So we ran to a house across the street and just knocked on the door very calmly and said, and there's now a blaze right out. The person opens their door, sees us to a backdrop of a forest fire, and we're just two little kids going, can we borrow your hose? Like it's no problem, no issue, everything's fine. We just need a hose. A first grader and a kindergartner can put out this blaze. Don't you worry about it. Just go inside. Nothing to see here. And after an oh my God, she called the fire department who came in, and we were too stupid to run away. So it was like, the little rascals, the little firemen, like picked me up and asked me what happened here. And in kindergarten, and this just goes to show you the awful upbringing I had at the time. I believe this was probably early 70s, maybe late 60s kind of thing. And from the environment I grew up in with my parents at the time, I blamed it on black people. I was in kindergarten. Dude, I was in kindergarten, and I turned to the fireman and went, two black guys. I saw two black guys. And this is in a neighborhood on Long Island where you just did not see black people. There's the lily white neighborhood, Northport, out on Long Island back then especially, and in kindergarten, because of, where do you get that at 6 or 7 years old, however old you are in kindergarten, 6, where do you get that kind of like racism?
From all the crime in your classroom.
Well, that must have been it. I don't remember I don't remember seeing a black kid or a black person by the time I was in kindergarten. Yet I was pinning the blame on their doing that fire.
Did they go and round them up?
Oh, back then? Forget about it. They used the fire hoses to put the fire out and then brought them downtown and
used the hose again.
German Shepherds, and the fire hoses came out again.
God.
I don't know what happened. I might have gotten some people in trouble, but
man, that is really funny. It's about the same age. Me and my two brothers, the same exact. I'm almost the exact same story.
Your kids are fascinated with fire. That's why you got to tell them time and again, stop playing with matches. It's a hypnotic, fun thing to do when you're a kid.
Grew up in Centerport. We had a lot of woods behind the house. And same thing, we were playing army soldiers in the woods.
Yeah.
And that was fun for 20 minutes. And well, how do we make this more exciting?
Napalm.
Of course, matches makes everything more exciting when you're a kid.
You're a kid, sure.
And we did the same thing. We're just starting little fires, just little ones. We're even being safe at the time and pushing all the leaves out of the way. So we just had one tiny, as big as your fist pile of leaves.
That's safe.
And then, dirt all around the area. So we would burn that and have little, soldier fights around the fire.
It's almost like a little campfire setting.
And then that got boring. So then we wanted to make a bigger one. So
you always want a bigger blaze.
And pretty much the same way your story ended. The fire got too big for us, and we were like kindergarten age ourselves, 7, 8, 9 tops. And gust of wind.
That's all it takes.
Just like that. That's all it was. And the fire spread to a huge pile of leaves. Now we're little kids in just white T-shirts and cut-off jean shorts and sneakers. And now we're trying to stomp out the fire.
Yeah.
And our sneakers are melting. They're melting.
Your sneakers melt, and you just hear that whoosh sound of flames shooting out from under your feet.
But we were troopers. We didn't want to give up on the firefighting. And we continued and continued as the fire was spreading all the way up the hill, on the trees, on the bushes, heading toward the house at the top of the hill.
Once you see trees go up, yeah, you're horrified.
It was the middle of summer, and there was no rain for a really long time, so everything was really dry. So this fire spread really fast. I mean, really fast. Centerport Fire Department was called. Other fire departments were called. There were fire trucks everywhere. They had to put out the whole back of the woods there, leading up to the house on the hill there.
Yeah.
And finally, they put the fire out. It's smoldering, right? A couple firefighters up there just putting out little fires, you know.
There's shovels.
And they line us up. It's the fire department, it's the police, and they're looking at us. And all three of us were just like, we got soot all over our bodies, because we were fighting hard for a long time. And they're like, all right, what started the fire? You know, who started the fire? And stupid me, because I just learned, you know, fire safety. I go, officer, I noticed that there were some oily rags in the woods.
Spontaneous combustion.
Right. I blamed it on...
You blamed spontaneous combustion.
I blamed it on oily rags, because I remember that day or a couple days earlier in stupid school that, you shouldn't have oily rags laying around in your garage. It could cause a fire.
In like a bucket or some closed...
But I thought I was being smart. They saw right through it, our excuse, obviously, and we were grounded for the entire summer.
Oh.
Ooh. And if you know my house that I grew up in, you know, it has a really big driveway, and then all these woods, man, it's perfect for a kid. We had tree forts and all sorts of stuff up there. The whole summer, you know, had to just stare at the woods, and you know, we couldn't go up there.
You sure the firemen didn't say, well, there's some black kids out here starting fire?
Yeah, we had reports. We had reports in this area.
Come on, you could tell me it was black people, wasn't it?
I remember growing up as a Jew, my first fire, my grandfather said, look, this business isn't going well.
Of course. the old Jewish lightning, they call it.
How do we get on this subject? Oh, because you're the story you know from your past.
Well, it started with the fire in Brooklyn. You know.
Oh, that's right.
Fire.
Okay, yeah. So, that was huge fire in Brooklyn this morning.
But everybody started a fire as a kid or whatever. You know, you start off with a magnifying glass, and then it builds.
Yeah.
You know, and then some people make careers out of it, and they go on to bigger and better.
Yeah, you kind of either you get fixated on it and become a pyro, or you just, you know, grow out of it and realize, you know.
Hey, Kathy from Long Island wants to admit to a fire to clear her head.
Oh, nice, Kathy.
What's up, Kathy?
Hi, good morning, guys.
Good morning, Kathy.
Free radio, thank you.
All right.
Sure.
Yeah, I was about 15 years old and I was sitting on a chair at church and on the outside, and I was smoking a cigarette, and it was there was like a hole, and I kept burning and putting it out and burning and putting it out, and it started the church on fire, and I ran. I was 15. I never forgot it. I'm 32 now, and I feel so guilty.
You started a church on fire?
Yeah, just from a cigarette, just burning a cigarette in a small little hole where the wood is by the church, and I feel so guilty, and I feel so much better now.
Well, don't worry. If you pray, God will forgive you.
Did you confess?
Huh?
Did you confess in church that you burnt the church down?
Never. I'm confessing to you now.
Wow, look at that. Another crime
Wait, so you were just outside the church smoking a cigarette, and then you try to put the cigarette out on the side of the church?
No, I was just burning a little piece of wood that was kind of an opening.
Oh, okay, I got you. Right.
Jeez.
Burning a little bit, and then I put it out.
Church made out of balsa wood?
Yeah, really.
How a little cigarette starts it up?
How bad did the church burn?
It pretty much burnt up. The whole electrical system burnt out, and it was horrible. It was absolutely horrible.
Did you just stand there watching the cross burn? Watching Jesus
melt?
Melting? That's horrible.
I was across the street with everybody else watching it burn, saying, oh, my God.
Oh, my God, I can't believe somebody.
So did they rebuild the church?
Yes, they did.
Somewhere on Long Island?
Yes, in Massapequa. Okay.
You're crazy to be admitting this on the show.
Statute of limitations on arson. There's a statute.
And you carried the guilt with you all these years, huh?
Yes, until today, thank you.
Until today, Anthony, see? Confess your crime on the Opie and Anthony program.
Come on, clear your head.
I'm vindicated, thank you.
You know, it wasn't the last time I had a little fun with fire, and I ended up paying for it. Me and a couple of friends of mine were in the woods, and we were doing, remember, I don't know what you called it, but we called it vut-vuts. It was taking plastic soldiers, lighting them on fire, holding them up, and when they'd melt, there'd be this flaming piece of molten plastic, and it would go, it'd make a really cool sound. So we were doing that.
Oh, that's when the plastic was dripping and it was on
fire.
It
would drip on fire, and it would make a cool
We call that nom.
Yeah, it was like napalm, and you'd set up the soldiers and then come over for an airstrike and, let the plastic drip on the soldiers and make the sound. Then we started kind of flinging the molten plastic at each other. And, it would hit your pants and go out. One piece hit my wrist. My right wrist, and splattered. I can't, to this day, describe or make or try to make or recreate the sound that came out of my mouth. It was a scream that I can only imagine the girl running naked in Vietnam that was just napalm, that famous picture. She probably made the same sound as I made. The scream I let out, I'm burning! Put me out! And it was like a little speck on my wrist. And I swear it was like I was engulfed in flames. That was pretty much the last time I played with fire. Because you're going to get burned, people.
That's right. Let's go to Penny in Brooklyn. Penny, what's up?
Hey, guys.
Yeah, Penny.
I'm so glad you guys are on the radio. You can tell that lady, Kathy, they're looking for the black guy in Massapequa who set that church on fire.
Blame it on.
I cannot believe. I hope she used a fake name because I don't want anything to do with it.
I'm going to get in trouble now.
I don't feel like talking to detectives. But she just admitted that she burned down a church as a kid.
I think he got 7
by accident,
years.
but still.
7 years.
You may have
you're fine.
Seat in hell for that one, man.
Right.
Anyway, you guys got the best jibber jabber in the morning. It's great listening to
Jibber jabber.
You are the whitest jibber jabber guys in the morning.
You got no time for jibber jabber.
Yeah, and thank God you got that David Lee with a big ego and the bad checks. Really good to get him off the radio.
All right. Thank you, Penny. We appreciate it. Let's go to Lewis in the Bronx. Lewis, what's up?
Jeez, the Bronx. Plenty of fire stories there, I'm sure.
What about that story in Harlem? Some guy was in his car. What did it? And we made a comment in the back office.
Yeah, because some guy, another shooting in New York in Harlem. Some guy apparently parked in his car on the side of the road. And he was shot to death.
And I was going to Anthony, who just parks their car and sits in it in Harlem?
Now, I know there's
unless you're up to no good.
Renaissance going on up there, and this whole rebirth of Harlem, and they're rebuilding, and people are actually going up there. It's a tourist attraction, and go see the Apollo Theater.
The
and
rebuilding.
It's safe to shop. But let me tell you
something. I'll check it out in another 10 years.
Once the lights go out, it's still a little shady. And there's some areas that you don't go in the daytime or anything. And you never stop your car. I've driven through at night, places like that, Flatbush, Brooklyn, places like that. You don't stop. Lights are just
they're optional.
A suggestion at the most.
If you're white, it's the lights are optional when you're above 110th Street here in Manhattan.
And you won't get a ticket.
Yeah,
believe me, you won't get if you just blow through lights in certain neighborhoods. The cops will not pull you over and ticket you. You can just go through red lights.
They blow through the lights.
Yeah.
We used to go up to Harlem all the time to cop. And I was getting out of the car once. This is true. When some guy was chasing another guy with a butcher knife. And my friends were going, get in the car. I go, he's not after me. I don't care. Right? And it was a scene up there that if you just went, like certain people were dead. They would just take, just take everything from you. Just take, But I'm sure that happens in, like the suburbs like Princeton and stuff like that,
Occasionally you do read something.
Every once in a while. Let's go to Chano. It looks like Chano, Long Island. What's up?
Hey, what's going on? Yeah, a couple of years ago, me and a couple of my boys, we went up to Yankee Stadium to go to a baseball game. So, we had the, hibachi going and everything, pounding down some beers for a Yankee game. And all of a sudden, we're out in the field, up in the bleachers, and we're looking, and they're announcing some trucks on fire. We're laughing out. What a jerk off. Who that would do that? Turn to my buddy in this truck. Needless to say, we had to take a train back to the island.
Oh, it was your buddy's truck on fire.
Oh, it was the funniest stuff ever, man. Just watching that thing boys, and here we are thinking, like, what kind of retard would do that?
Yeah, right on.
Nothing scarier when it's your car on fire. I've owned some crappy cars in my day and had my share of engine fires, and they are just the worst because, you know, you depend on your car. I had a Volkswagen Beetle that I had turned into what is called a Baja Bug. I lived in California for a while, so I kind of got into this whole dune buggy Baja Bug thing. Fiberglass, little body parts that go on and make it off-road, so you could drive it through the woods and stuff. And this thing was a constant problem starting, and I used to have to prime the carburetor with gasoline. So I'd just pour gasoline into the carb and start it up. So I started up one night, and I look in my rearview mirror, and I see a crackling fire. It looked real nice out the back window. Until I realized it was my engine completely engulfed in flames.
While you were driving it?
Yeah. I'm driving, and I'm just thinking, I can't still be driving if my engine's on fire. It can't be that. It must be a flickering taillight or something. So I drove a little further until I started hearing some popping, and then got out, and that was it. Once you stop it, and the wind kind of keeps the fire off the fiberglass, and then engulfed.
We were... my friend's brother lent him his car. You know when your older brother lends you the car, do not mess up his car.
Of course not.
We pulled over somewhere, then we're driving away, and the leaves under the car got caught, and the sparks, whatever, caught the leaves on fire. And we're driving, we go, do you smell smoke? And the whole car just caught up, and my friend's crying.
Crying. That's bad, man.
You know, with like a 19-year-old crying.
That's embarrassing. Were you laughing at him?
It wasn't my car.
He's crying in his flaming car, and you're laughing.
His car's burning.
Oh, that's terrible.
Tears in his eyes.
Poor bastard.
Let's go to Harry in Queens. Harry, you're next on the Opie and Anthony program. What's up?
Yo, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Good to have you back.
Yeah, we're working it out here.
Thank you, sir.
One of those cheap bastards that didn't get XM.
It's all right.
Listen, I got a little story for you. When I grew up in a Long Island neighborhood, Holbrook, Long Island, and my brother and I and my dad were firebugs, and we used to shoot off fireworks all the time. And just before 4th of July, my dad wanted to just try some out, you know, see how they worked out. And we had a sump behind us. And we were shooting the bottle rockets off this and that, and we finally got a nice little fire in the sump. So we tried to get the hose out there and extend another hose, and the neighbors came to give us a hand. By the time we were able to even get to it, the fire was out of control. So they called the fire department. When the fire department was coming, my dad and my brothers and I, we all got our story together. And my dad told the fire department that the kids were playing with matches.
Blamed it on you guys?
Blamed it on us. We took the rap for him. We put all the fireworks in the garage, covered them up, and we just stuck with our story.
Well, you know they're not going to take the kids away.
The fire department said, guys, don't play with matches anymore. My father told them, I will reprimand them. Don't you worry about it.
He better gave you a good Christmas.
We got the bottle rockets again, and we tried them all over again.
He better gave you a good Christmas there, Harry.
He's always taking care of us. My dad's a great guy. Man.
Right on. Thanks. All right, let's go to Mike in Yonkers. Mike, what's up?
Hey, Oni, how you doing, buddy?
Pretty good.
Hey, first of all, welcome back, guys.
Oh, thank you.
I would just like to tell the old Stern listeners that you guys haven't heard nothing yet, and that the Opie and Anthony virus is in its early stages. Guys, you are very talented. Opie, you're very smart. Anthony, you are a great, great, great personality. And I'd like for you to start doing some of your impressions. You know you do a great Clay. Andrew, I mean, you do him great.
Well, Mike, the problem was that Anthony started this whole new venture really sick. Yeah. And now I got it, and now Jimmy Norton's got food poisoning today. But Rich Voss is sitting in doing a great job for us.
Yeah, we'll get completely up to speed.
Yeah, we don't even have a studio yet. Look, you back off from the mic, and you're broadcasting from a gymnasium.
This is our shakedown, you know?
Yeah, the company's taking their time, so we're going to take our time getting up to speed. That's what we do now. We're just looking for an excuse.
But thank you, Mike.
We're trying as hard as we can right now.
Hey, listen, fellas, I'm sorry about not having the XM, but I'm not very technology-wise. I won't even know how to hook it up.
That's all right. Don't worry about it, Mike.
Getting easier all the time.
Just let everyone know we're back broadcasting, all right?
Sir, I've been telling them since the Stern years. Trust me, you guys are so much better. It's ridiculous. It's not even close.
Thank you, Mike.
I wish you guys could go from 6 to 11, man.
It's so weird. I can't hang up on Mike for some reason. All right, Mike.
I would really love to hear you guys from 6 to 6 to 9 is too short, guys.
All right. Well, we'll figure out some other things down the road.
Maybe we'll do 12 hours a day.
Yeah, maybe we'll just
radio.
blow off our personal lives and we'll just live here. We'll do a show here, then we'll do one for XM, then we'll go on CB radio for a while. Then we'll try some of that. Then we'll try some of that podcasting.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
You got to do TV. You got to do television, man.
All right, Mike.
Let's
That's
just
your
stick
next
to
gig,
radio.
fellas. That's your next gig.
All right, Mike, we got to let you go. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Keep
All right,
going, man. Keep going.
All right.
He said 6 to 9 is too short. I wish I could ever say that to a girl. 6 to 9.
Joe in Jersey. Joe.
Hey, what's happening, guys?
What's up?
Hey, one day I was sitting in my driveway reading the newspaper looking for a job. I just bought this little Honda, and my mom calls me in. So I take the newspaper, I throw it on the dashboard. It was hot, it was sunny out. I throw my glasses on top of the newspaper. I go inside, I'm eating. My mother looks out the window, she goes, "My God, your car's on fire." The goddamn sun went through the sunglasses. It was like a magnifying glass. You ever burn the ants up on the
Jeez. Yeah.
and catches the newspaper on fire. I run outside. We put the fire out. But for like a year and a half, I drove that car around with no dashboard, all melted, melted plastic on the radio. The radio didn't work. No heaters.
And I'm sure the smell of just burning rubber and plastic was in the car the whole time.
Yeah,
got to be great.
I just left it there like that,
All right.
It's a blessing.
Memory
That
of
could
my
have been
stupidity.
That could have been your eyes.
Yeah, right.
It's a blessing.
Never looked at the sun with glasses on.
Dangerous glasses.
All right, we'll take one more here. Let's go to Chris in New Jersey. Chris, what's up?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Hey.
Got a great fire story. My buddy in high school, he takes the super soaker and fills it with gasoline. Remember the
Oh, right.
big
That
old,
sounds really, really safe.
Well, there was some
Jesus.
other extracurricular activity going on at the time. But anyway, needless to say, he tries to shoot a candle sitting on a patio table, and when he first does it, the candle goes out, right? It just went out from the force, I guess. So then a minute later, he lights the candle, he shoots it again, and from the first time, the whole backyard was soaked with gasoline. So he hits it, it's like a 30-foot flame. It hits the grass in the backyard, and the whole backyard goes up in flames.
What did he expect? He's using a flamethrower. That's not a super soaker at that point. It's turned into a
Now,
flamethrower.
let me tell you something. It worked pretty good, too.
I got to tell you, this show is very sexy for all the pyros out there. Pyros all over the place are whacking it.
People
These
love
stories.
fire. They just get hypnoptized by it.
But he said his friend had to guess. Everybody had that one friend that did everything wrong or wanted to, experiment, and you would just follow and end up getting in trouble because of his bad upbringing.
And if you had the ideas and materials, you would give them to him to do.
And they would do it.
We had M80s in high school, and never had the balls to throw those down the toilet or down the hallway. But there was a guy that you could go to and give him, dude, look, I got M80s. Oh, man, and he's lighting them, throwing them down the hallway while people are getting out of class, down the toilets. There's always that guy you can go, your go-to guy. Here's a can of gasoline. Write your name out there and light it. All right. And they just end up in jail at some point.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, where are you? You ain't finding him on classmates.com.
Chris in Jersey, what's up?
Hey, I just want to remind you guys how you got started on this whole fire subject.
Yeah.
You are supposed to be busting Rich's balls about quitting smoking, and he sidetracked you with the dumb lighter story. Get back to busting
Very
his
clever,
balls.
Rich.
Yeah, very clever, Rich.
Talked about
You were supposed to quit smoking on Monday. It's now Wednesday, and now you're saying you're going to quit today, live on our show, right?
Yes.
All right. Can he do just smoke your last cigarette?
I will during break. I'll go smoke my last cigarette.
But shouldn't he wait to get the nicotine out of his system?
Well, I'll
from
put the
that?
patch on when I leave the studio. I'll put it on right.
You put it on a little later this morning.
Where are you going to put it? Your leg?
Where else do you put it? I don't know.
People put it on their shoulder, their back, shoulder blade.
It's
It's like a tat. Anywhere you could put a tat, you put those things.
Oh, okay.
Rich,
What's
listen,
that?
stupid. I used to smoke. I quit smoking. I wore the patch. I smoked while I was wearing the patch. Nothing happens. You can put it on right away.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I've heard horror stories from people.
Just give it a shot.
And their pulse rate goes to like 800.
I'm that guy. Here, we got a patch. Put it on.
Yeah, if David Blaine really wants to do something interesting, let's see how many patches he could...
50 patches.
Yeah, see how many patches he could put on his
50
body
cartons
before he passes out. All right. couple things here. Rich Voss, we do this thing. It's really cool. It's hard to explain. We're basically doing 2 radio shows every day.
Yeah.
We're doing one for regular radio, commercial radio, terrestrial radio.
CBS.
And then right at 8:50 or so, we just run out of here and we continue the show on XM Satellite Radio. But what happens right after the show every day is we broadcast live just on XM as we walk over to XM. Mm-hmm. And we're going to start taking some of that audio of some of the better walkovers and play it on this show as well because we want to share the wealth between the 2 shows. Okay?
And we'll need some bleeps.
Huh?
We'll need some bleeps.
Yeah. Every day we talk to homeless guys and we go into Starbucks and just cause havoc and all that. And yesterday we were doing the walkover with the professional killers, Master Poe and Club Soda Kenny, because it was their birthday. And we were trying to buy birthday cake for them. And out of nowhere, Tony Bennett walked by us. We were trying to get Tony Bennett to sing happy birthday to these guys. But we got so excited that we saw Tony Bennett.
We scared him.
That actually, he ran. I don't know how old he is, but he still knows how to run when he feels like he's being threatened.
He's an old guy, but he ran away because he was being chased by the entire staff of the show yelling, Tony Bennett, it's Tony Bennett.
And this is broadcasted every day on XM. And we'll bring some of this over, I promise. But today, Rich Voss is going to be doing the walkover with us. And I think we're going to have him do like stand-up comedy on the streets of New York.
Oh, you know what a good spot will be? Right when the Don't Walk sign is there and the corner builds up with a lot of people. Because it's quick. I think you only got 30 seconds. You think you got 30 seconds of material?
I got to stretch.
He's going to have to start working the crowd. So where are you walking to?
Right. So if any O&A pests are in the area or fans of the show and you want to check out Rich Voss trying to do some comedy on the streets while people are trying to get to their jobs, we're going to do that this morning. And if it works out pretty well, we'll play it on this part of the show maybe tomorrow or Friday, okay?
Yeah, and if you don't hear it on the show, it sucked.
Yeah, just assume that it blew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't worry, we're building into bigger and better things of stand-up comedy, places to do it. Because you get tired of doing the old stand-up comedy clubs.
How many times can you stand in front of a brick wall?
Well, he wants to go to like Port Authority, like a Port Authority bathroom and do stand-up in there.
Minutes. And places that you're not supposed to, places that...
Well, Hope had a great idea.
I suggested a graveyard this morning on Mother's Day.
On Mother's Day. How we doing, people?
Because
ladies, you married?
Yeah. Oh, because unfortunately, I'm one of the lucky ones that gets to spend Father's Day at a graveyard.
Oh,
I went last year and I had no idea. I had no idea that the graveyard was
it's a popular day.
It's a popular day for the graveyards. I had no idea. The cemetery, just a line of cars going in and a line of cars going out. And I was thinking, Mother's Day's coming. They're going to have the same, crowds at the cemeteries. We should pick a cemetery and have you walk around and do stand-up. So we're going to get a bunch of locations, right?
Yeah. How about a bunch of Yo Mama jokes? We'll get 2 people to play Yo Mama in the cemetery on Mother's Day.
Make that happen. Make that happen.
Yo Mama is so dead. Oh, is that horrid and genius? Make it happen.
Write that down, Ben.
Yo Mama, cemetery Mother's Day.
We just don't talk a good game. We do a good game. Oh, my God. Can you imagine?
Yo Mama is so bony.
If your mama was here right now,
dude, do you have good Yo Mama jokes?
Oh, but you can come up with those.
We should get you and Patrice O'Neill.
Up some.
Here's the bit. We go to a cemetery, right? And everyone else is just going to assume you were there visiting your mother's. Just pick a couple just random tombstones, just stand there, and just start doing Yo Mama jokes back and forth.
How hard would it be to get 2 Undertaker costumes?
No, he's right. Like we're visiting.
Like
his
you're
mom
visiting.
Is buried next to mine, And
dude, we got to do this bit because someone's going to steal it. It's too good.
It's really funny.
It's too good. Because you're not telling people that your moms are alive. You're at the cemetery, so everyone else is going to assume they're dead. And you just start in with the Yo Mama jokes.
Yo Mama. Oof.
Like that caller Mike from Yonkers stated, we're just getting warmed up. Trust me.
Your mama bugs me.
I like your mom is so dead.
You don't even need an answer.
Right.
Your mom is so dead, and the other guy just bursts out crying.
And instead of screaming, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't.
No boisterous crowd like cheering him on. They just, oh, Jesus. Oh, he didn't just. So dead.
He didn't.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Your mama's tombstone is so cheap. Where'd you get that? Walmart? Oh, you did.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Hey, we got any high moms we can play? Yeah, let's play a high mom going to break. Mother's Day is on the way.
Yeah.
All right, we got Rich Voss in studio. Well, you're definitely going to do comedy on the streets of New York today.
Yeah, we'll see what we can pull together.
If it works out, we will play it over here because we don't want people missing. It's a weird situation we're in. We'll explain as we continue here. And then you will do some comedy from some crazy places like the Port Authority bathroom, possibly a cemetery, and other places.
The Your Mama thing is too funny.
Oh, yeah.
Would Patrice...
Would Patrice do it?
Huh?
Would Patrice do it?
I think he would.
I think he would.
You would do it, right?
Of course.
All right. We just need another comedian to do it with you.
Yeah.
No one would do it is probably Bill Burr. Bill Burr's a sick one.
You think he's that twisted?
Yeah, get Bill Burr on the phone. I want to see if he would do that. We're going to go to break with one of our...
Take some set.
With one of our Hi Mom skits. Where are we going?
Which one is this?
Hi Mom, I'm in porno. We haven't
Porno
played this
was
in a
one
while.
of my faves, man.
Yeah, listen to this as we go to break, and we'll continue, okay?
Mama's so dead.
Oh, my God. Now everyone has comments about the Your Mama is Dead thing.
All right, hold on.
And actually, people want to finish the phrase, Your Mama is so dead.
Great, we could have some jokes then. Write them down.
All right. Eventually, we'll talk about stuff that's going on, like American Idol and all that other crap. So stay with us. But first, listen to Hi Mom, I'm in porno. You're checking out the Opie and Anthony program. Trying to get a hold of us, 1-866-313-FREE. That's 1-866-313-FREE. Don't forget to join our MySpace because we have links to all sorts of stuff. Because we have websites, we got message boards, we got everything. But right now we're not really allowed to promote any of those sites on this half of the Opie and Anthony show because there may be some links to porno.
Oh, dirty, dirty pictures.
So just join our MySpace, okay? It's the name of the show. You can figure it out from there. Everyone has a MySpace account at this point.
There's some kind of thing where, you can't have a certain amount of clicks before you get to smut.
Right.
But my experience with the internet, and it goes back, way back, everything is 3 clicks away from smut. I don't care if you're planning your Disney cruise and you go to Disney.com. Somehow, in 3 clicks, I could be on some kind of horrific
.com.
Some horrific pornography.
Yeah, so
it's just the way it does. Sometimes you didn't even want to get there. Rarely, it happens. But you're working on something. You're looking up some information. Something maybe around the house or your car. You want some information, and hours later, you're like, how did I just spend 2 hours perusing pornography? What was I doing? And you forget what you were initially trying to find. It's just the nature of the net.
It's the first fight we're having with the lawyers, so we're trying to figure it out. So just join our MySpace account, okay? All right. Oh, boy, they're coming in. Oh, boy, I can't believe we're going to do this. Yes, Rich Voss.
Your mama's so fat, she needed 2 cemetery plots.
Oh, God.
I can't get those out of my mind.
And we don't just talk a good game. We will go to a cemetery and play Your Mama is So Dead. I don't know why that makes me laugh.
Why shouldn't people grieving have a little laugh, though, is what I think.
It could get ugly, though.
It's a rough time.
Let's go to Blinky in Yonkers. Blinky, you're on the Opie and Anthony program.
Hey, Surgeon Dreamweaver, what's going on?
Hey.
What's up, Blinky?
Your mama is so dead, she farts worms.
All right, that's a good one.
Well, the instant feedback has gone crazy. We got a CBS instant feedback. We got the regular feedback. I don't even know.
Yeah, just find it.
Just find a feedback and send off your thoughts about the show or your thoughts about anything. Louis in New York, your mom is so dead that the maggots have vacated her coffin. Ed in Rockland, your mom is so dead, it only takes 1 drink to get in those eyeballs.
Oh, wow. All right, that's brutal, and I like it.
Bill from Waterford, New York, your mom is so dead, necrophiliacs won't F her.
Man.
That's just not right, man. Bill from Buffalo, your mom is so old she gave rim jobs to Leadbelly. And Digger Dog from Akron, Ohio. Your mom is so dead, people think she's black because she does nothing all day.
Oh,
that's a good one.
Racism and offensive death mom joke.
E-Rock,
Nice.
please move out of my way before I slap you.
Ooh.
Thank you. Let's go to Dave in Pennsylvania. Dave, what's going on?
Yeah, I don't think having Rich Voss on the walkover would be a good idea because it might raise up the palm thread in New York.
Oh,
stand up.
That was pretty good. That was a good line. That wasn't bad.
No, what's great. Rich is working on his material for his Starbucks set.
Starbucks set.
There's like 3 or 4 Starbucks within the area. We're going to hit one of those today.
Those are tough crowds.
Oh, yeah, especially before they go into work, before they've had their first cup.
Well, we did the walkover with bagpipes. Maybe Steve or Ben or someone could see if that audio is pretty good so we could play it on this version of the show. We did the walkover, was it this week? I don't even know. I guess it was late last week. We had bagpipes, and we went right into Starbucks, and Norton had his gay porno honcho that he got at the newsstand, and he cut some lady in line, and she's getting all mad, like, you just cut me in line. And all of a sudden, he just opens up the gay porno to the most horrific picture.
He goes, well, look.
And she didn't care anymore that he cut him in line. And then the bagpipes are playing in the middle of Starbucks. There's a line all the way out the door. Everyone was so mad. So we got video of it.
Start your day like that.
If the audio's good, we'll play it on this side of the show. Because we don't want people missing too much of what we do on a daily basis. Friday, we have another band, right? Doing the walkover?
Yeah, for Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, one of those
mariachi
bands.
Oh.
But today it's the comedy stylings of Rich Voss on the street corner.
And don't let this deter you from say I was in Allentown next weekend. It's a whole different set, a comedy club. Yeah. Let's say things don't go as well as you expect them in a Starbucks or on the street.
Well, we told you to break out your hacky stuff for Starbucks.
That's everything I have.
And the best part, we got Club Soda Kenny. Yeah. We're not even going to set up the bit. Club Soda Kenny's going to walk in with a mic and just go, your next comic coming to the stage. You might remember him from Last Comic Standing. It's Rich Voss. And then you're just going to walk in and be thank you, and just you got big balls.
I think Kenny also ought to say, come on, let's hear it for him, people.
Right, okay.
Because they're not going to clap. You must force them to clap.
I will give the big intro that Mr. Voss deserves.
Yes.
Very good.
And the patrons of Starbucks.
Mm-hmm.
That's how my career went. From Last Comic Standing, it started at, this is how it's gone in the last couple of years. You were great on Last Comic Standing. Then a little bit down the road, you're that comedian. Then after that, now it's where do I know you from? It just slowly fades
and then it's
away.
Starbucks
Now it's
at 9 in the morning.
Fame is a really weird thing, because that exact thing happened to us after the Sex for Sam thing.
Yeah.
When we blew up our careers, it pretty much couldn't go any bigger for us. We were on top of the radio world, and you couldn't even walk the streets without people recognizing it and stuff. Yeah. Then we blew it up with the Sex for Sam, and then you couldn't even leave your house for a while, and then a mere 2 years later, we're walking around now and no one remembers or cares.
No one recognized.
No one
saying, hey, what have you been up to? You're just done. Fame stinks. It really does. It's a roller coaster.
Well, that's why you see all these celebrities where they have nothing going on. They try controversy, or they had their publicist say, hey, he'll be eating lunch at this,
Put out a sex tape.
Yeah.
With somebody. That's always a big one for somebody that's on the decline. But there are certain celebrities that just never lose their celebrity no matter what, how little they've done over time.
Yeah.
But they're still famous. They walk out. They're completely recognizable. People approach them, ask them for autographs. What's his name? Goddamn, was married to Roseanne.
Oh, Tom Arnold.
Tom Arnold is one of those guys that will always be famous, no matter what he doesn't do.
It's because he slept with Roseanne.
Yeah, but how much mileage does that give you?
Well, he was on Best Damn Sports Show, and he had a run with some movies with Arnold. You know,
he had one good movie that he was ever in, True Lies. Ever. That was it. Every other movie he was in, stinkeroo, if I could use the harsh language like that. Awful. But famous forever.
There you go. What's AK? Arkansas?
Yes.
Is AK Arkansas, I guess? Yeah, all right. Bruce in Arkansas, what's up? Bruce.
Yeah, I'm here.
Let's go, buddy.
Hey, man.
Yeah, you guys forget that it was Whip 'em Out Wednesday?
We did not forget that it's Whip 'em Out Wednesday. You want to explain to the brand new listeners out there, Bruce?
Absolutely. What you got to do, you got to send a self-addressed stamped envelope to 111 West 57th Street. In a couple of weeks, you'll get yourself a fine WOW sticker that stands for Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Let me stop you there. Unfortunately, we're on a lot of terrestrial, not unfortunately, we're on a lot of, I'll tell you why it's unfortunate. We're on a lot of terrestrial radio stations. They're all getting their own WOW stickers made. But right now, there are no WOW stickers made for the terrestrial radio stations, I guess.
No.
I saw some design that Tom Chiusano showed us. It looks pretty cool, the one that's going to be all over New York. It basically says O&A are back, and it's the call letters, and it says WOW.
Nice.
And Pittsburgh has their own version, and BCN and all that. So I guess locally, the radio stations will promote it on their own, how to get the WOW stickers. But, yeah, if you want to get one of the ones we already have made, you could do what Bruce just said. All right, continue, Bruce.
Well, upon displaying this sticker on your vehicle, as you drive down the road, ladies may be inclined to see said sticker and display their, inappropriate word in there so I don't blow up your spot, guys.
They're beautiful
bosoms would be
tatas.
good.
Right.
There you go. And then you can drive down the road, see some wonderful cleavage, possibly a little more than cleavage if you're lucky.
Yeah.
And it enhances your day and makes things a lot better for everybody.
Makes the commute a lot easier if you're driving and all of a sudden it's like fishing.
Right.
You just put the line out there. Some days you catch something, some days you don't. You'll just be driving, you won't even think about it. And all of a sudden you'll look over to your left or your right and go, why is she doing? Why is she? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and until
WOW sticker.
And until you could get the official WOW sticker, you can make the homemade WOWs and all that. We love the homemade WOW signs.
A lot of truckers just scratch it in the dirt on the back of their trucks.
It's also a great way to support the Opie and Anthony program and the O&A virus.
Yeah, if you're not into the whole WOW thing for what, it stands for like
All right,
that.
guys, I'm punching out. Thank
All right,
you.
man.
We didn't care,
Great way
Bruce.
to support
You could
the
have just hung up.
show. He had to
Jesus.
tell us he was leaving.
Yeah, we don't care.
I'm leaving. Hope you guys can still do the show.
You notice we're one of the only radio shows that we don't say goodbye to you politely. We just hang up when you're done.
Yeah.
And then there's people on hold. If you notice, like, you've been on hold for 20 minutes and all of a sudden, you're not on hold anymore, we just weren't interested in your phone call or we were moving on. We can't be polite. This show has to move like this, so we can't be polite. Also, with the WOW thing, just don't harass the ladies. We've been doing this for many, many years, and we've had no problems whatsoever. You put the WOW on your car. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, then just, move along. Don't worry about it, okay?
Were we on the Daily Show Monday? What was that?
Let's say hi to Pat in Texas. Pat, what's up?
Yes, boys, you were. A photo of you guys was on the Daily Show Monday evening.
Really? What was the gist?
The This Week in God segment with Rob Corddry.
Yes.
Who, they have the God machine. They do the
right.
Flip the pictures. And they were going. I don't remember what the end game was. It was Opus Magistri or some shit. But I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
You said a bad word. Yeah.
They showed Opus from Doonesbury, and then they showed Opie and Anthony, and then they showed Opus of Magistri or whatever the heck it was.
Right.
Hey, how about that?
Yeah, not bad.
It was cool. Thought you would enjoy that.
Definitely.
I like
some
that Daily
exposure
Show
out there.
and the Colbert Report. Very funny.
Let's go to Andy in Ohio. Andy.
Hey, good morning, boy.
What's up, Andy?
Hey, I thought we had discussion yesterday that we weren't trying to get fired. Did we quickly forget? Another holiday coming up, another bit?
Hey, we've been on a week.
We're allowed to
feeling
go to
some
a
job
cemetery
security.
and do your mama jokes. We just happen to be doing it on Mother's Day, just because the crowds are a lot larger.
Yeah, crowds will be a lot
comedians want to perform in front of large crowds.
There's not going to be telling them to the people that the mourners. It's just going to be two guys, kind of by two tombstones that aren't being used, aren't being tributed that day, doing the Yo Mama. MTV does the Yo Mama thing. Is it MTV?
Yeah.
They do Yo Mama. Why not take it to that setting instead of that back alley setting? That's where it's really appropriate. I think it's more appropriate at a cemetery on Mother's Day than it is on the set they have on MTV. That's really taking it down.
I wouldn't worry. We've learned our lesson for now.
I think we're pretty good about knowing what'll get us fired and what won't.
We interrupt this program to bring you the Ozone Midget sighting of the day.
Wow, who saw this coming?
Tribute to midgets and a tribute to our pal in Boston, Ozone.
That's right. It's no homo.
Hey, how's it going?
You know what? We have to explain no homo to this part of the radio show. Like I said earlier, we're doing two radio shows a day, basically. On the second half of the show on XM Satellite Radio, we have one of these guys that works behind the scenes, and he does very, very gay things to the other interns and the other people that work behind the scenes for the Opie and Anthony program.
He says he's not gay or anything, and they're just fun things that he does with his friends.
Right.
But he brought up a couple, and they seem a little off to me. One of them is taking his hand, and he'll come up behind you and stick his hand right between your legs, over your pants, of course, and kind of rub up your butt with his hand over your pants.
My gym teacher used to do that to me.
And he goes, "Hey, did you go in your pants?"
Or something like that.
Something to that effect.
Yeah, he's checking if anything's going on back there.
Going on.
And then, of course, like, you're in shock. Like, what are you doing? And just before you want to punch the kid in the face, he goes, "No homo."
He goes, "Hey, no homo."
And then it's okay.
And then it's okay because he said no homo.
It's an excuse for this guy to do very gay things.
He walks up to coworkers and nuzzles their arm and kisses their arm in a very sensuous way, or their neck,
shoulder,
as they're talking to people to, embarrass them. And then he goes, "No homo."
So if I'm in a rest area and I go no homo, I can get away with it.
If you're staring
there you go.
at a small round hole cut in the side of a toilet stall, and there's some guy's lips there going, "Psst, fella," psst, and you give him what he wants, after you're done, you just say no homo, and you're fine, apparently.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever do this, and for real, like with a girl? Say your girlfriends or whatever. Like, you ever watch gay porn with a girl, though? How hot that is? You've not like. I'm not doing a joke. I'm serious. Like, not like.
You can act like a man. What's the matter with you? Oh, good Lord.
Play gay porn in front of your girl. And watch.
Is that supposed to be sexy?
Watch how excited she gets.
Shame on you.
Not hardcore.
Oh, just the sexy, sensual stuff like Brokeback?
No, just maybe, two guys kissing body parts, but I'm just...
He's a fag.
I'm telling you, don't do it for you.
Oh, you like that, don't you, faggot?
But when
really?
Here's the thing, like when you're watching porn, like you said, and you're watching two beautiful girls, you might, as a guy, you might get excited. So if you...
Yeah, it's called a double standard, and it's just there. Girls hot, guys not.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Do you have to sit next to her while she's watching the gay porn, or can you go do something else for a few minutes while she gets all lathered up?
You watch it with her, and don't start going, wow, or oh my God. Just watch and try to keep all your thoughts to yourself.
Okay, terrific.
Yes, I am gay.
I remember, when we bought a gay porn thing to watch, but it was too gay, right? So I go, this is, and I go, I'm going to throw it in the garbage.
What makes it too gay?
Yeah, Rich. What's the
it
line
too gay?
between not gay or not too gay and too gay?
Because stupid me, when I see two guys holding hands in a movie, that's too gay for me.
It's already a little too gay
for me.
No,
and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
That's what you're into.
When they start kissing, that's when you don't want to watch
of course.
it.
Well, that's where you got to draw the line.
Snuggling, cuddling, spooning, that's fine?
Yeah. No, none of that stuff. You just want hardcore, action. Not hardcore, you know what I mean.
You just want hardcore action.
Not yet, but I mean just...
And you watch this with your chick.
Yeah.
And what does
exciting.
this do?
So it's no homo, right?
Yeah, you're not gay because you're just watching a different type of porn. That's all.
Where do you get it?
Where do you get it?
Yeah, where do you get this gay porn?
Obviously at a porn store, but when you go in to order it, you say, this isn't for me.
Oh, yeah. Well, they never hear that one. I'm sure they never hear that one. This isn't for me.
I'm looking to buy a present for my friend Sam.
Yeah, you just lay it on the counter and go, no homo.
No homo.
All
see?
right, I'll ring it up for you there, hetero guy.
So getting back to the no homo, trust me, we haven't forgot about that, but we got to take a quick break here in a second or two. So remind me to get back to the Rich Voss thing. So this guy does the no homo thing, and it's just his way of being able to do some really strange things with guys. So this guy, No Homo on the Line, has adopted that name on the message boards. His name's No Homo. And he's got the midget sighting, I believe, right?
That's right.
All right, what's up, No Homo?
I work in downtown Manhattan. I was smoking a cigarette in front of my building yesterday. You see a midget holding a carriage on the side. Looks like she's pulling it. As it's getting closer and closer, or you see two knuckles on top of the stroller. So you see another midget right behind it.
There's just something about midgets doing things. When they're just standing there, it's not as entertaining.
No,
when they're doing things, that is really funny.
I told you, I'm into this Little People Big World show on TLC, and I'm just fascinated by how normal they really are.
It's making you feel bad?
Yeah, I don't want to think that dwarfs and midgets are normal. I just don't. And the mother was, wearing a scrunchie, and I actually went, oh, wow, look, she's wearing a scrunchie.
Like a real human.
Right, like...
Jesus. Like watching
the dumbest things they do, and she was bowling.
Midgets bowling is great.
Yeah, all right.
Midgets, but you ever shake a hand with a midget, and it just feels like you're shaking a muffin and cocktail franks?
Every time,
just like this pudgy little thick thing.
Every time somebody shakes my hand, I feel that.
Yes, you do have little tiny hands there, Rich.
Oh, it is. It's like a muffin. And
it's like the middle part of their hand is like a muffin, like a big muffin, and then there's little Vienna sausages and a thumb like a cocktail weenie, and you just got to grab it
to a quick
and give it a little shake.
Yeah, no homo.
How you doing? Pleasure to meet you. You're like,
no, I don't want to shake your hand.
No homo. Anything else with that?
No, that's it. Just have a good day, fellas.
All right.
Meanwhile, back at the show.
So we're going to take a break here. So it's Whip 'em Out Wednesday, I guess. Yeah. That's what we were trying to say.
Enjoy,
right?
people.
Enjoy the fine Whip 'em Out Wednesday. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. We'll just break here. It's the Opie and Anthony program. Man, the phones are lit today.
Yeah.
We got to say hi to Bill Burr real fast. Bill.
Oh.
What's up, Bill? Can you hear us?
Yeah, what's going on?
I hear you're on your way to the airport, huh?
Yeah, if I can find my damn keys, I can get out of my apartment.
Where you working?
I'm working the melding pot tonight in Athens, Georgia, and then the Punchline this weekend in Atlanta, Georgia.
Bill travels a lot, man.
Yeah.
All over the place.
There's a lot of times we want him to do our show, and he's traveling somewhere.
You're on the road.
Yeah. Hey, Bill, we got a bid idea. We want
work on my new Michael Jackson impression, people. My big closer. And I end my show in a full split now.
Can't wait to see it, Bill.
Hey, we got a bid idea.
What's that?
We have a bit idea.
Oh, okay.
We want you to do it with Rich Voss.
Well, no, and Patrice, if we can get Patrice.
Possibly Patrice, but I was thinking Bill Burr. You know how you did the Your Mama thing, Bill?
Yeah.
With Big A and Twitchell's last Friday?
Oh, you mean that Bits and Bombs? Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, but it was Bill's idea to kind of bring the Yo Mama concept from MTV to the radio show by having a couple of our characters do the Yo Mama bit.
Yeah, we would throw our own spin on it.
Yeah.
And it was an okay bit last Friday.
It was all right. It didn't work out as well as we had hoped. But and Bill was kind of taking some heat because it was his idea.
Right.
But, Bill, I think you will be vindicated here.
Yes.
Because we got another idea for the same bit, and maybe you'll want to be involved.
You ready?
Sensing an ominous tone here, but yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Well, you know that Mother's Day is right around the corner.
Yes, yeah, I do.
So that ties into the Yo Mama thing. It makes it extra special being on Mother's Day.
Would you be willing to have a Your Mama showdown with Rich Voss and Patrice O'Neal for Mother's Day?
On Mother's Day.
A Your Mother fight?
Yeah, it's like a Yo Mama a battle, like they do on MTV on Mother's Day.
Right.
Why do I feel like I'm not getting the whole story here?
Well, here's the twist, Bill. We want you to do it at a cemetery. Thanks for blowing it, Bill. Thanks for blowing it once again.
See, Bill?
Bill, you got to listen.
The location will be a crowded cemetery. Because, on Mother's Day, a lot of people go to visit their tombstones. And how fun would it be to be blurting out "Yo Mama is so dead" jokes in a cemetery while people are, bringing flowers to their loved mother.
I just have one question about this bit. Is Paul Mercurio going to be in it?
We're allowed to do this.
Yeah, there's nothing illegal about this.
We're not going to be harassing anybody.
No.
It's just you guys at a cemetery.
Mother's Day is on a Sunday. You guys aren't even on the air.
We're taping it for the radio.
They have recorders now.
We will tape
You're
it.
sending me to a cemetery. I don't like it.
You don't like it.
You don't like it, Bill?
I think you're setting me up for something.
No, that's the setup. It's pretty effed up.
What else could we possibly add in?
Yeah, the bit itself
push him into an open grave when it's done.
Yeah, right? It's just that you guys are doing a whole Your Mama thing at a cemetery on Mother's Day or around Mother's Day. We're hoping for Mother's Day morning before we all have to go see our moms.
Now, I think the location will be in the cemetery, a couple of tombstones close together, but that no one is mourning at.
Right.
And then, but there are mourners around those tombstones. So they will kind of hear what's going on. Because like, you'll be pointing at the tombstone going, "Hey, your mama is so skinny," fill in the funny.
Jesus.
Bill, what's wrong?
What do you basically want me to harass people who are visiting their dead mothers?
No,
you're
not listening.
Boy, are you missing the point.
We got to work on your listening skills. You're not listening.
People are depressed in cemeteries, and you need a way to cheer them up.
It's going to be you guys are going at it. You guys are at the cemetery going at it. You're not going after anyone else but each other.
You're not walking up to someone else's grave where there are people laying flowers and pointing at them going, "Your mama."
Although that would really make the bit exciting.
I was going to say, then where is the comedy?
The comedy is that you're going back and forth with another comic, but perhaps some of the mourners can hear you.
Does he dissect
even
every
though
bit
even
like
though
this?
you're not directing it towards them, they will hear the comedy and feel a little better about their visit.
Kind of sounds like a visual bit on the radio. I'll do it.
Nah, we need someone that really wants to do it. Bill.
He's like, bah,
I guess I'll do it.
Well, I already bombed with this concept before, so, I'm a little gun-shy with this thing.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we tape it. If it sucks, then we don't even throw it on the radio.
Ooh.
And we just tell everyone we did it and it was great.
And it was fantastic.
Right.
You tell them everything was fine.
If it doesn't work, we're in a cemetery. So it died. It died in a cemetery. What's the big deal?
Bury the bit.
All right, Bill.
Hey, Rich, are your legs dangling off that stool?
His little legs.
All right, Bill, have fun in Atlanta. We'll talk soon, okay?
I guess.
Think about the idea, though.
Okay.
All right, there he goes. Bill Burr, everyone. Let's say hi to Jimmy in O-Town. Bring it on, brother.
O-Town. Can every friggin' town in the country stop with trying to sound cool and hip and tough? O-Town. O-Town is Orlando.
Yeah,
it's the home of Disney. Stop it. There's nothing tough going on in O-Town.
How you guys doing today?
All right, what's up, Jimmy?
Well, I am actually from the Boston area, and I have heard this whole no homo concept. But I think it's more of like when you're talking about imposing your will on another man. If you're talking about like saying, "I'd kick his A so bad that I wouldn't even kick his A, I would just F him." You know what I'm saying? Then you say no homo. But I think this dude just wants to like grab people's mules.
Yeah, this is physical contact that's kind of getting a little weird. Yeah. And everybody was really annoyed with the guy, but wasn't saying anything.
Right.
Until it got brought up, and then everybody started coming in going, "Yeah, he did this to me too." It's like some kind of therapy session for these guys.
Yeah. I don't think there's Maybe you should fire him or something.
All right, thank you, Jimmy. Let's go to Jim in Brooklyn. Jim, what's up?
I gotta tell you, boys, I got a bad feeling about this. I really do. I mean, I love the concept. I think it'll be hysterical to do. But I got a real bad feeling about this. And unfortunately, the last time I had that feeling,
you were right.
It ended with 2 years of me waiting for you guys to get to XM.
Well, we'll think the bit through after the show today.
And the other thing,
maybe we'll do it on a Friday. We'll stay away from actual Mother's Day, but it's close enough.
The other thing I got to say is these guys that are complaining about the you guys going from 6 to 11. Buy the XM, people.
All right, thank you, Jim. Let's go to this guy who has no name. Guy with no name.
Hello?
Yeah, you. What's up?
Hey, what's happening? I go to an all-boys boarding school, and we play the no homo game here, me and my buddies.
Really?
Yeah, we do. It's kind of almost the same way that Bobby was playing it. You know, we'll pull out our dick or something like that. And,
well, you can't quite put it in those terms.
Oh,
yeah. You would just kind of walk around with your junk out.
Yeah, but then when somebody touches it, it makes it homo.
Yeah, but you know, you have to say it afterwards.
You have to say no homo.
That gets you off the hook. I never heard of this
I don't
before.
see how anything like that gets you off the hook.
So after I attack a girl, I can go, no rape.
Right.
Bobby also
there you go.
Saying it.
And the cops have to go, well, he said it.
I said
we
no
got to
rape.
walk away.
No abduction.
No arson.
No arson.
All right, thank you, sir.
It's only gay if you call the next day.
All right, thank you. Let's go to Ray.
Call the next day.
Hey, Ray, what's up?
Hey, what's up? I got a "Your Mama's So Dead" joke.
Yeah.
Your mama's so dead, if she was alive right now, she'd be clawing at the roof of her coffin.
Oh my.
Well,
Punch it out, guys.
Pretty bad.
Cow. Jim
I
in
will say
Jersey.
It's hard to come up with "Your Mom Is So Dead" jokes, but that was pretty bad.
There's a few that were okay. Jim, what's up?
Hey, what's up, folks?
Hey.
What if they go to the cemetery, do their shtick on Sunday, and they pick a couple of tombstones right next to the people they want to shock, and then the real husband or mother or children of the mother, the dead mother, comes. So what the hell are you doing in front of my mother's tombstone?
We're gonna find someone that died in 1913.
Yeah. Someone real old.
See how smart we are?
You're the only one with the last name Tompkins?
Yeah.
That would be something.
We're not gonna pick something that date of death August 2005.
We're not gonna go. And I'm gonna put rock.
That would make for good radio, that's for sure.
All right.
Do you guys? Do Catholics or Christians or whatever you guys are?
Yes, non-Jews. We like to call ourselves.
Yes. Do you guys
Mr. Jewish man.
Do you guys put rocks on the tombstone when you?
No.
I do. Yeah.
You put rocks to show you were there.
Yeah, people do that every time.
Yeah.
Every
Catholics
time there's a
don't.
visit.
Yeah, you put rocks.
A little rock or something.
Yeah. God, Catholics aren't supposed to put rocks on there.
All right.
Dignified. What do you do with the rocks?
I don't know. I put a rock there and go, no homo.
So how? No homo.
No homo.
All right. Why don't we move on to other things? We got Sonny Farrelly and No Filter Paul in the studio. We're going to talk to them in a few minutes. American Idol, they're voting off someone tonight.
A lot of, I don't know, we weren't really in agreement in the office. We were kind of discussing this a little earlier, and we watched it last night. But I don't agree with your picks.
Paris is so gone.
I don't see that happening.
Paris is so gone.
I don't see it happening. I think she's got the entire black vote. So I think she's going to, that'll put her over the top. Plus, the white people that vote because she's good. She's kind of got a cute look to her and everything.
But you can't vote with a calling card. So.
Of course you can. You can. It can't tell if the phone you're texting from is stolen or not. So every vote counts.
Oh, okay.
I think she'll do fine. I think it's between Elliot and the other broad, McPhee. What's her name?
Catherine McPhee? No way.
She was so bad last night. She just made an abortion out of the first song she did. They did 2 songs last night. She kind of recouped with the second one because it wasn't as bad, but it's an awful song. I don't care how popular it is or anything. It's just awfulness. Chris is doing a great job.
Chris Daughtry is going to win the whole thing.
I think he's going to take the whole thing. But kicked off tomorrow, I have to say it's between Elliott or McPhee.
Nah, Elliott, freaking Paula Abdul crying last week. Put him over.
Don't matter.
Put him over.
I don't think that matters.
$100 Elliott doesn't get voted off tonight.
Well, that's
$100.
I need odds.
Huh?
I need odds. I'm not just pick that. I need odds. I lose, I give you $25. You lose, you give me $100.
$100 Paris gets kicked off.
Who's getting kicked off? It's only one.
I said $100 that Elliott doesn't get kicked off.
Oh, okay.
$100 that Paris gets kicked off. You could take both bets, one bet. What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
All right. Both bets.
So
I'll take both bets.
Elliott doesn't get kicked off.
Elliott.
So basically, if Paris gets kicked off tonight, I get $200 from you.
Right.
Okay.
But I'm saying that Elliott is getting kicked off.
Tonight?
Yeah.
No way.
I say Elliott gets kicked off.
So wait, so if Elliott gets kicked off, I owe you $200. Yeah, that's how it works, right? So you're basically saying Elliott gets kicked off.
Can we break even anyway in this stupid bet?
We'll just go 100 then, right? I say Paris, you say Elliott.
This is a dumb way to bet.
If it's a third person, then it's no win. That's what we'll do.
All right.
Elliott gets kicked off, I owe you $100. Paris gets kicked off, you owe me $100.
I'm not absolutely sure about Elliott. I think it could also be McPhee there. Because she was horrible. I don't think Paris is going. I really don't.
I'll take all right, I'll take that bet too.
What?
I'll make it easy for you. There's your odds.
Jesus.
I say Paris is getting kicked off for $100.
What happened?
If Elliott or Catherine McPhee get kicked off and not Paris, I'll give you $100.
Who are you?
I know.
This isn't Opie.
We just signed a really big contract.
Who the hell is this?
I decided to live a little.
Wow.
Been on reality shows.
You know, what's interesting about the voting for American Idol? One of three American Idol viewers believe a vote for Fox's wildly popular talent search program counts at least as much as voting for president.
Oh boy!
According to a new survey, basically people would rather vote for who's their favorite American Idol than vote for our next president.
Yeah, because Taylor Hicks is going to get us in a war. That's what's going to happen.
Well,
that's important.
Plus, in this country, you don't have to be legal to vote for American Idol.
That's true.
35% of those polled felt that they were making better use of their time voting for the next Grammy hopeful than in a political election. There's something about people who felt maybe their vote in the last elections didn't count. But with American Idol, they're hoping to propel someone to stardom. Wow. So they think it's more important, and that their vote counts.
You're right.
Speaking of which, USA Today, before we move on, they're doing a poll every week, and they're polling their readers and asking, who your favorite American Idol is. You want to go from the bottom up or from the top down?
You read it however you want, and then I'll tell you why that doesn't mean jack.
All right, Paris Bennett, 5% of the vote.
5% of the vote for Paris.
Right.
That's it.
5% of the people like her the best.
Okay.
Taylor Hicks, 16%.
16.
Catherine McPhee, 22%. Elliott Yamin, 23%.
Yeah.
That's why he's and his numbers and his numbers went way up after Paula Abdul started crying over him. I'm telling you, she put him over.
All right.
And then Chris Daughtry at 28%.
How about that?
That's pretty accurate.
No, you know why that doesn't mean anything? It's a poll of USA Today readers. How many 14-year-old girls are going, Mom, get me the USA Today? It's not based on who is really doing a lot of the voting. There's a lot of kids voting, a lot of people that do not read USA Today.
A lot of younger people read USA Today because there's a lot of charts and pictures,
colorful
and stuff.
pictures.
Colorful. Yeah, we're not talking about
colorful.
We're not talking about the New York Times here.
I just see either Paris or Elliott. No, not Paris. That other one, McPhee or Elliott getting the boot tonight. Those are my two picks.
You want to hear Chris Daughtry doing Renegade going to break?
Jesus, Danny.
Let's do.
I won't even read that.
What happened?
Horrible racist.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll go to break with Chris Daughtry from last night's American Idol doing a great version of Styx' Renegade. Just a piece here. Check it out. Yeah, we're hoping to get Godsmack in the studio in the near future. You're checking out the O&A virus spreading across America and spreading throughout my lungs as I speak. That's Speak by Godsmack, by the way. Nice tie in there. Ooh. Rich Voss in studio helping us out today. Let's go to Carolyn in New York. Carolyn, what's up?
Carolyn or Caroline?
Yeah, is it Caroline?
That was what you used to say when I called 4 years ago.
Wow, this is you?
Yeah.
I remember Caroline.
Hey, how is Brian Regan?
Brian Regan's great. He'll be in studio in the very near future. I think he's got a show in New York in a couple weeks.
Oh, thanks a lot.
All right, what do you got?
Okay, well, I started listening again on Friday. I found out you guys were back on Thursday. I was so excited.
Hey, Caroline.
Yes?
You cheap bitch. Where were you?
Yeah, we're getting a little frustrated. We've been back for 18 months. It's all great that a lot of people are calling us. First time I've heard you.
Welcome back.
Yeah, in 4 years. Welcome back. It's been so long. Well, how bad did you really miss us?
You know, it was bad for the first couple weeks. And, just like, you know.
I love her honesty, man.
And then, you know, then I moved on. With
You got over it, and that's the reality of anything. You know,
exactly. You know,
this is a chick having a relationship.
Yeah,
she was a little broken up at first. We were gone, but after a while, some other show was in there, just doing her like we used
she
to.
Was back and forth on the dials, just bouncing with everybody on the dials.
That's it. A couple of nights out with the radio, she forgot about it.
So what show replaced us?
I don't think I listened to that much radio in the afternoon after you guys.
Yeah.
But,
okay.
Probably just, you know, tooling around on the internet, and I did. You know, I grew up a little NPR. You know, Air America.
Boring.
I know. What can I tell you? But what I did want to say is that I am so disappointed that you guys watch American Idol. I could not believe when I heard you.
No homo.
It.
Yeah, no homo though.
No homo.
It's okay. It's okay because you know, no homo.
Lots and lots of homo guys.
You don't partake.
I do not partake of the Idol.
It's
no.
just one of those things. We kind of got caught up in this season, and please don't hold it against us.
And let's be honest, Catherine McPhee is doable if she lost 15, 20 pounds.
I don't even know who that is.
15, 20 pounds, she'd be very doable.
I did watch the first season, and then the second season I watched like the humiliating auditions.
Yeah.
And that was it.
You lost interest. What do you watch there, Caroline?
Carolyn.
It should just be one name.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, come on.
Anyway,
You have to go through your life, correcting people. It should just be one name. Why Caroline and Carolyn anyway?
I'll be Caroline.
And by the way, we're still talking about American Idol because you had to call up and say, I can't believe you guys are talking about American Idol.
It's not my fault you guys broke. But, anyway, what do I watch?
Roger, Mississippi. Roger.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, Roger?
I do.
I wanted to point out to Opie that whenever y'all came back from break, that wasn't Speak. That was I Stand Alone.
Yeah, I realized that as I was saying that was Speak. I was hoping no one would notice. Thank you, Roger.
No one's going to notice.
All right, thank you. Let's move on here. There's a couple instant feedbacks coming in. Digger Dog from Akron, Ohio. Does Voss say no funny at the end of his show?
Wow. Gotta give him that.
That's good.
The listeners coming through with the funny.
The first day I'm on, you can't shake it. It just
You've been real good today. And you're going to be doing comedy in the street today with us when we do our walkover to the XM studios. Hopefully some fans and Pester in the area so you can check out Voss on the street corner doing some comedy and also possibly in Starbucks. And if it works out, we will play it on this portion of the Opie and Anthony show tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay? Also, Brian in Virginia Beach. A bunch of us have tickets to see Rich Voss on Saturday in Virginia Beach. And if he's smoking, we will get a picture of it and send it in. You're having your last cigarette today, right?
Look at this. People are going to watch you.
I know
when you are out.
You're O&A fans. The other night, Sunday night, we did the Mitch Hedberg tribute. It's 2,000 people, and his audience are the most polite, nice. They're, you know what I mean? He's got a different audience. They introduced me on stage, and all you hear in the audience, Ramon, you stink. They just come out of nowhere.
The O&A fans just start pounding you.
Just
bastards. Can't even leave you alone at a tribute.
At a tribute.
Wait to the people that haven't heard us in a while hear the whole Ramon thing.
Oof.
All right, let's go to Mike in New Hampshire. Mike.
Hey, guys.
Hey, make it fast. We got to move through some things here.
What do you say, Bill?
I got an idea for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Get some fake gravestones, or not fake, but get some cheap gravestones, one next to each other, and they're firing back and forth with the "Oh Mama" jokes, and it escalates up. They kick each other's graves over, smash them with sledgehammers and stuff. It'd be great for a video.
Well, now it sounds involved.
Yeah, we don't want to get too involved.
Our whole the whole creed that we live by is as little work as possible.
Yeah, you want to run the production crew, and
we want as much success with as little work as possible.
And by the way, I don't think Bill Burr is the right person. I don't think he's into the whole your mama thing in the cemetery.
When you put a bit together and you just go, oh, that's funny, but when you get somebody like Bill who's dissecting it,
and then goes, I don't know, I guess I'm in. No, we want you to be in. Patrice O'Neill will do it.
Patrice, if you can get him out of bed, right?
That's tough.
Promise him a fat, ugly white girl, and he'll be there. Okay, but Patrice is the guy because he's, you know what I mean. He knows he's got a sense of humor.
Yeah, he'll do it.
All right, let's go to Jeff in Montana. Jeff.
Hey, how's everything going? I just got a quick. Your mama's so dead.
Yeah.
Your mama's so dead. Maggots lost a taste for her.
Well, see, now these are hard to come up with, aren't they?
I guess you're right,
becoming blatantly obvious.
All right, the phone number, by the way, is 1-866-313-FREE, 1-866-313-FREE. Write that down somewhere. In studio, we got a couple of the hardcore O&A pests. Sonny Forelli, an O&A pest from Boston. What's up, Sonny?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, you sound real excited today.
These guys were huge during the assault on the media, and then when that promotion was pulled because we were on the verge of getting fired from it, they kind of lost their moment in the sun.
Right. Oh, look at they just ate their way into depression. Just look at them. They're just two weebles with nothing.
We are known as the show with the most out of shape audience.
Your audience has no muscle tone. An O&A audience member, when he walks in, there's no girl with him and no muscle tone. Look at these two. They are just two weebles on the back of a bus going nowhere.
Sonny, what's the buzz in Boston? We're on WBCN up there.
Well, to tell you the truth,
no buzz. Great.
There is no buzz.
That's wonderful.
I really haven't listened to Free FM since
I
came along. So.
We're starting from a very, very tough position.
Yeah,
we're starting with absolutely no listeners on regular radio. Yes,
the basement.
And then we got No Filter Paul and O&A Pest from New York. One of our hardcore O&A pests from New York City. What's up, No Filter Paul?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Your mic's not on. Of course, why would the mics work in this studio? They don't work in the other studio.
Is it something? Do you need a metric mic, you limey?
Why don't they just sit over there? We know those mics work.
Paul.
Hey, good morning.
First or second trimester?
Actually, I've lost 13 pounds.
Did you really?
13?
Yes.
You're on the fat smash diet?
Yes, I'm on
when does it start smashing the fat?
Yeah, it's actually down 13 pounds in 7 days.
Dude,
What?
Your mic level's so low, and you got headphones on. Eat the mic. You've done a lot of radio with us by now.
I think he's going to sit down on the couch and use that mic.
All right.
Do you know where that one is, Opie?
I have no idea. Let's figure it out as we go. All right, talk again.
Needless to say, I'm a bit nervous because, the whole surroundings here, but I guess I could get pretty used to it. Plus, my language sometimes will get a little foul.
A little salty?
I'm trying to kind of get this adjustment down to it.
Make believe you're with family, like you're at Thanksgiving with
you don't
Grandma.
want me to make believe that I'm with family.
A lot of cursing going on there,
absolutely,
too?
yeah.
He looks like Uncle Fester. Don't worry, you'll get it down like that.
Does look like
but I bet you right now that Paltalk has got their they're trying.
Wow, you're real nervous. Oh my God, nervous! Look how nervous he is on the internet. He's.
You're nervous.
You're nervous.
You're nervous. Well, what they usually do is they count the times that I swear.
Right.
So. By the time I'm ending a sentence, they're usually up to about 25 or 26 swears.
Well, now you can't.
Yeah.
That's really impressive there, Sonny.
Yeah, and No Filter Paul, are you nervous?
No, I think I'm fine. I think I'm okay. I just want to say hi to all the obviously darker audience on Free FM. Now you haven't got to pay for this.
Oh, he's giving shout-outs.
To dark racist.
To all the minorities.
He's shout-outs.
He's very racist.
We call him No Filter Paul because he doesn't have that filter in his head that everyone else seems to have, or most people seem to have, where you don't blurt things out in certain company. You You kind of keep control of yourself. He doesn't have any of that. He will come out with the worst racist comments in a diner where there's, the waitresses of color and telling bad Puerto Rican jokes.
Negro, where are my fries?
Yeah, he'll say things like that. Like, it's just, he is the worst.
And he has absolutely no muscle tone. He couldn't protect himself.
No, he'd get his ass kicked. and he just, doesn't care.
And if you want to kick No Filter Paul's ass, he'll be outside the studio in about a half hour, by the way.
Did you?
I'm not going to let you get away with that crap.
I was playing 3-card poker once in Atlantic City, I think it was, and No Filter Paul was there, and he's sitting at the table, and I turn up a couple of spades, and I'm hoping for the flush in 3-card. You get 3 spades, it's a flush. And he goes, I bet this is the first time you're hoping to see another spade. And there's black people at the table. He's making gay jokes, and the dealer is obviously flamboyant, over-the-top gay. And he's just making it, well, you shuffle those with your arse? He's like, what? Could you just tame it down for a second?
I went out to dinner with No Filter Paul and his lovely wife, Denise, and my brother, Quinn, and Jim Norton. We were introduced to No Filter Paul. Jim's like, you got to meet this freak. You got to meet him. He'll give us good radio, whatever. So we went to a sushi joint, and that was the last time I'll ever hang out with you.
No, he's too embarrassing to be with.
Yeah, we're eating sushi, and he's just he's doing his black humor, his black jokes. And there's a black couple in the sushi joint, and even my brother that can take a lot is like, will you shut up? And my brother's threatening to punch him in his face. He's like, will you shut the hell up?
He doesn't care, and he's so loud.
He's so loud when he's doing it. And I thought, this is it, never again. And then he's trying to get my cell number in Atlantic City when we're at the Borgata, at a Jim Norton show.
You gave him the wrong number.
I gave him the wrong cell phone number, and he was calling that for a week or two, all night, and then a few days after that again.
And then he called me out on it when we were at the casino. He's like, is this Opie's number? And I look and went boy, I don't really remember Opie's number. And I'm just looking at it like, no, that isn't even close.
By the way, in all fairness to No Filter Paul, and thank you, Ben. Ben handed me a note. Paul's wife likes black guys.
Yeah, this might be the cause for this.
There's always something that makes people go down this road.
There was one instance that really stands out in everybody's mind where Paul and his wife were at a function, some kind of function, and there were celebrities there and stuff. And there was this one guy who happens to be a black soap opera star in England. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
which is shown in New York on regular TV.
Right. So his wife disappears for a little while to go to the bathroom. And I guess this guy was eyeballing her because he followed her, the black guy followed her into the bathroom, pinned her up against the wall, and forced her to perform a sex favor.
That's what she says.
Is what she said.
Because I think she needed an excuse for Paul. It sounded like she was really, really into it.
Really, into it. And obviously...
She never reported this.
And she later said she enjoyed doing it.
Right. Did she walk up to you and say, no cheating?
No cheating.
No cheating.
First of all, the fact that you're married, just be happy. If she's banging somebody else... and you don't know why, go to the mirror.
Is that what you do there, Rich, when she's banging real comedians?
I want to watch.
You're going to take that, Rich?
That's all right. See, that's the difference between you and I is I want to watch and see it happen, because that will excite me, okay?
No.
What?
You
never thought about that?
You want to see Colin Quinn and Bill Burr? That's what you want to see.
I want to see Colin and Bill?
Yeah, that's what you want to see.
Oh, boy.
Those are the two names you know. That's it. I know.
All right. So you guys are boring everyone. What do you want to do today?
I think
like Sonny has a problem with No Filter Paul, right?
Yes, absolutely.
What's the problem with No Filter Paul?
The problem is, all right, the last month of the Assault on the Media contest.
God, you're obsessed with what happened the last month of the Assault on the Media contest.
I am obsessed with it because
boring.
He keeps digging me on it, and I'm going to keep reminding him on it.
Boring.
He called in Fox 25.
Says who?
All right. And
Paul, did you or did you not?
I absolutely did call Fox 25 and told them there was some fat ass in a Santa suit about to destroy your shot. And they went to the live shot for 0.2 of a second, and along came Fatty in his Santa suit, and they just cut right back to the studio. He didn't make it.
This was when we were getting the name out for the program and stuff.
Yeah.
And you had it all set up. Did you tell No Filter Paul you were going down
What
doing
happened
this?
was my spotter was on the message board, and he was IMing Chester's Ashes. And Chester's Ashes is his friend. Who
Not
did the
anymore,
Right,
faggot.
not anymore. And he obviously
believe
called
that?
him, and then he called the radio station, the TV station, warning him that I was going to be doing this. I had
totally
this well
C-blocked
planned, too,
him.
because, you know, the full Santa suit and everything.
You had the Opie and Anthony sign. You were ready to go.
Opie and Anthony sign and everything. And by the time I got halfway between the police station and the van where they were set up, the guy was already out of the van, you know,
wrestling you down or whatever.
me down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this was because No Filter Paul was already kind of in the lead.
Right.
And didn't want his spot taken away, so he cheated pretty much by turning you in so you wouldn't get a better appearance.
Let's face it, you see me in a Santa suit doing an assault on the media, that would have won third time in a row.
And he snitched on you? He dropped...
What an ass.
Yeah, he turned them in. He ratted them out.
I don't remember any rules except for don't touch the reporter and don't cuss. I read the rules.
First of all, you're both looking at a before picture. Here's the thing. You called him fat. I know. That wasn't that bad. If
Yeah, but you don't even pause, though.
Oh, what do you mean by pause?
You should have paused and,
And
let
let
it sit
it
there.
die.
Let it sit there for a second.
In case someone laughs.
You knew it was not the greatest line because you just continued. Really,
I know. I wanted to get over
You want
it.
to fill in all the space there.
Like we're going to not hear it if you say it fast. I know.
So, Paul, is this the first time you're admitting that you called and snitched out Sonny?
No, I've told him 100 times.
But I don't think you ever admitted it on the air. I don't remember.
It was never. It was discussed on the air that next day, and we decided not to say anything because Sonny was getting really upset about it. So it was funnier.
I wasn't getting upset about it.
If you weren't upset about it, we wouldn't be talking about it.
All right,
4 months later.
You know, honestly, I am upset about it, and I want retribution.
You want to smell my ear?
No,
let No Filter Paul smell your ear, first of all, yes. Paul, you've never smelled his ear, right?
No.
I have
All right.
I have the same thing anyways. On the
I'm not, Paul, just sit there. We'll explain.
Rich is
I don't think-
rubbing behind his ear.
Yeah.
His left ear. Now
Listen.
really smell.
Oh my God, that smells like something beginning with C. I can't say.
Oh, you're gagging.
Is that what Bonnie's box smells like, Rich?
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know. She's never been with a Stope star from England.
Dope star, you idiot.
Dope star.
Can't you spit it out?
You had the line. You effed it up, man.
Never been with a Stope star.
So what does it smell like, No Filter Paul?
It smells
It's
atrocious.
It's juice from a cyst behind Rich Voss's ear.
Yeah, he can scratch behind his ear, and it's some kind of
You have it
defense
too?
mechanism like a skunk.
Not as bad as me.
Yeah,
Yeah, all right.
probably not.
All right, so what do you want to do to No Filter Paul?
Well, I have a couple ideas. I really want to shave his head.
But that's
Right.
not going to happen.
Not with that head of hair.
Well, that's why.
That hair hasn't changed on him in probably since he was 8.
And that's
That is
why,
my trademark. I'm so sorry.
That's why I want to do it.
Yeah, not
you
gonna
know?
happen.
But the second one that I have is I have a couple of bottles of Fleet Phosphor soda, and I want him to down both bottles.
What is that?
What it is, it's better than that stuff that you guys are taking that Steve's been giving you.
Oh, it's like an internal enema type thing.
It's what you take
better.
before a colon.
What they do is this is the
Wait,
stuff
but you
take,
drink
right.
it?
Yeah, you drink it. It's a lemon flavored goodness.
Yeah, that's going to work before 9 o'clock, Sonny. Good.
Oh, it
good
will.
planning.
It will. It will.
Planning.
How long does it take?
How long does it take?
It takes within an hour.
Well,
we got another half of a radio show to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I brought some diapers with me, adult diapers. I want him to put one on and take the walk over to the XM studios with the diaper on.
Why exactly do you have adult diapers, Sonny? Is that what your wife
For you.
makes you
I
wear?
bought them specifically for you.
Yeah.
you want him to walk with just a diaper?
Just a diaper.
No pants on or...
Well, yeah. I mean...
You realize this bit is supposed to be for the CBS show. You bit ruining ass.
Would you do the diaper?
Whatever.
You'll walk from
But
here...
the point is
Wait, you will walk from here to the other studio in just a diaper?
I don't care.
You can have your sneakers on, obviously.
Yeah, right.
And that's it.
And your trademark haircut.
And
He's got to drink both bottles.
That's not
3
gonna do
ounces.
anything. You're
3
wasting-
ounces of fleet phosphorus.
Wait, you don't think nothing's going to happen if you
No,
drink
I
this?
went to the bathroom 5 minutes ago. Can we?
Yeah, he went to the bathroom 5
Can
minutes.
we
Nothing
throw
will
Sonny
happen
out
to
of the
him.
studio and let Eric do this job properly? Because Sonny is a complete boob, and he just wants...
All right, then drink it.
Obviously, he's never...
Drink it right now.
All right, let me go get it.
Down it.
And by the way, because we continue the Opie and Anthony show, we'll let you guys know what happens.
Yeah.
If anything happened with this, but drink it right now if you think it's no big deal.
Whatever.
I think it's Sonny's saying it's worse than the oxy powder that Steve's into.
I think he's going to need the diaper.
All right.
Tell you the truth.
Is that what Sonny takes before his boyfriend puts something where that stuff comes out from?
bottles.
All right, what is it?
Yeah, let me see one of the boxes.
Yeah, really fast because we got to take a break.
Let me see that box.
You're going to drink 2 of these, right? And you think nothing's going to happen?
Warning, do not take more than the recommended dose in 24 hours. Can be harmful. Do not use if you have kidney disease or congestive heart failure. Do not use bowel cleansing dosage without a doctor's instructions. What's bowel cleansing dosage? How many?
Probably 2.
You should just do 1 for now.
All right.
You should just do 1 for now.
Stop use and ask a doctor if you have bleeding from, no bowel movement after use. These symptoms may indicate a serious condition. For bowel cleansing prior to medical procedures or relief of occasional constipation, it's oral saline laxative.
Can you get it over the counter?
Absolutely.
All right.
What is the dosage? It doesn't say what a dosage is.
One bottle is the first part of the dosage for colonoscopy preparation.
All right.
He's going to drink. You're going to drink both bottles?
I'm going to drink whatever the dosage is for one.
Well, all right. The dosage. Just do 1 bottle.
Well, Anthony, we'll study the back of the box here.
Great.
It
so
says
while
lift
I'm
here
dying,
for
he'll
more
go, "Oh, whoops, we
information."
should have done that."
Huh?
He's
Well, you were brave. You said
No, I
you
don't
could
care.
you could
Whatever
drink
the-
that and nothing's
whatever-
going to happen to you.
Whatever the dosage is, I'll take
You don't
it.
think anything's going to happen after you drink that?
It will, but it
Direction for laxative use. Dilute dose in the table shown below. Let's see. Ages, years, laxative use. For bowel cleansing prior to medical procedure, only use when prescribed by a doctor. Dilute dose below in 1 glass, 8 fluid ounces of clear liquid. Drink, then follow with at least 3 glasses of clear liquid. Do not use more unless directed by doctor. Never take more than 3 tablespoons at one time.
And Sonny wanted him to do 2 bottles.
So 3
This
tablespoons
bottle
is what I'm
contains
taking.
3
I'm
tablespoons.
taking
Oh,
3
okay.
tablespoons.
All right. And you hold no one responsible. You don't hold CBS Radio responsible.
This is not a...
Or Sonny Farrelly or Steve.
Sonny Farrelly. Say it.
No, I hold no one, and this is not a hack joke, but I don't give
It's
an
over the
S.
counter, and he's following instructions.
All right.
Anyone got a tablespoon?
He's not.
All right, drink up. We got to take a break. It's the Opie and Anthony program. Drink up. Drink up. Go. All right, No Filter Paul drank that stuff.
The stuff.
The good old stuff. On the instant feedback, Big Dog from OT.com. Paul's wife says, no Negro, and it's okay.
Oh. Is that it?
Hey, we got a lot of people checking in, Anthony, saying that that was not a good idea for him to drink that stuff.
No, it's meant to clear out your system before you have to go in for a colonoscopy or some kind of exam like that, get in the pipe, and it clears you out. Now, he's saying, I'll take his stuff off this. I'll take his stuff to clean me out. I didn't understand half of what you said. Isn't that English you're supposed to be speaking?
Yes.
English, mother... Do you speak it?
So how you feeling, Paul?
I've got a bit of gurgling down there, but that's about it.
You're percolating?
A little gurgling?
I thought I was going to hurl for a minute, but it was just bubbling.
Bubbling up?
A couple of belches, and that was the end of that.
So far, nothing is happening?
Once it seeps into the intestine.
Yeah. Remember he said he went to the bathroom, so there's no problem?
Yeah.
This will get stuff that's in your chest, in your neck. It will suck everything that's not attached inside you.
Earwax.
It will come just flying out of you. It's like, I'm telling you.
Let's ask Big Kev. He's on the line. Big Kev, what do you got on this?
I hope to God that you guys didn't let him swig off that bottle.
The whole bottle went down.
I took 3 teaspoons before my surgery 3 years ago, and I crapped for 2 days.
It's tablespoons, actually, but...
Yeah,
It's
tablespoons.
a water blocker. If you make him drink water, if you really want to see some fun.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. Now he's downing Poland Spring bottles, one after the other. It's going to be
It blocks your intestines from absorbing water. It just pushes everything out of you.
Wow.
It's like being on the Maid in the Mist ride at Niagara Falls.
And that's 3 teaspoons. And you let him drink a bottle, he's probably going to die.
Well, we can only hope.
All right, good
Don't
luck.
worry, the black guy will take care of his wife.
Yeah, there you have it. Hey, you want to do some jumping jacks, no filter, Paul?
No.
What? Why is it starting to feel a little weird?
No, it has nothing to do with he drank. He just doesn't want to exercise at all, ever.
It'll help him with the fat smash diet, though.
Yeah, no kidding. John in New Jersey. John, what's up?
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Hey.
I got a change per stomach, just like Big Kev over there. I had it done about a couple months ago in January, and they made me drink 2 bottles of that stuff. And it was just absolutely horrendous. Paul, you're going to be... Don't trust the fart, Paul. Don't trust the fart.
Don't trust the
Don't trust it, yeah. That could be rough.
You're going to be on the toilet for probably the rest of the day.
When does this stuff kick in?
It'll probably kick in within about a half an hour, 45 minutes.
All right, and someone was saying this was the stuff they used in Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, really?
For the famous scene in the bathroom.
Yes.
All right, John. Thank you.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, let's go to Anthony in New York. Anthony, what's up?
Hey, O&A, welcome back, guys. Glad to have you back on the air.
Thanks, Cheapo. What do you got?
I'll just put it this way. As much as I miss you guys, that's how much he's going to miss his colon. It is the most god-awful stuff ever invented. I had a little scare with cancer a few years back, and the doctor made me take that stuff. Not only does it rip you out, it keeps ripping you out like into the next day. I had to take 2 bottles, and I was in agony.
Yeah,
That's fun, Paul.
Bad.
Yeah, keep being cocky, Paul. What do you have to say about that?
No, I was gonna say that I wanted my colon back 18 months ago, so I'm paying $12.99 a month, cheapo.
It's so bad that I actually had my...
It's horrible.
All right, now people are saying you might need to go to the hospital. Carrie.
Yes.
Hi, Carrie.
This is the beauty of this radio show. Now everyone has to tune in tomorrow to see what happens. Carrie, what's up?
I'm actually, my phone is so horrible, you're going to have a hard time hearing me. But
We hear you.
Take him to the hospital.
Why?
Because half of what he took is going to clear him out from the throat to the rectum, and it's painful.
Well, like I said, we can only hope.
That's
You're guys, it's funny, but you're going to kill him.
No, but
we didn't do this. We didn't do this to be cute. We did this so he suffers.
Right, he's got to suffer. He's got to pay.
He's got to suffer. All right, let's go to Ed in New Jersey. I mean, the phone's ridiculous. Ed, what's up?
He's going to be sitting on the bowl going,
Freedom!
What's up?
Brown water. He's going to be shooting brown water out of his bottom.
All right. All right, there you go. I don't know if that made the air. Let's say hi to Doc Martin. Doc Martin, what's up?
Dude, guys, this is going to be very funny. We use this stuff all the time before procedures.
Are you a doctor or you just play one on the radio?
He's going to be, all I should say is, yes, don't trust the fart. This is exactly what we would give you guys before the pipe.
And how long does it take?
Everybody's a little different. Give him some water and it should be funny.
Yeah, give him a lot of water.
But
Keep
how
drinking
long?
That.
Within a half hour?
All right, guys, I got to go. Bye.
All right. I want to ask him
people
all
are saying
sorts of
half
questions.
hour, 45 minutes.
I want to
maybe
see
an
if he
hour.
was one of those doctors that, like the house doctor there.
House. On a very special house, no filter Paul drinks out uber laxative, and House must fix him.
Who's going to clean up this mess?
Stupid House.
He's convulsing on the toilet.
Stupid House. Let's go to Sam in Buffalo. Sam.
Yeah, you should do the Seinfeld incident. Make him, like all the bathrooms, make him stay in the diaper and just, like, run around the city looking for a public bathroom.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, that's what we want.
If he dies, a guy from SVU will come and he'll look at him. He drank the laxative. What? His wife sleeps with black men.
They know everything from the smallest clue.
Yeah.
I'm looking at his shoelaces, and I've decided he's from Pittsburgh.
He likes
what?
He likes his eggs over medium.
All right, Paul, we're going to do the walkover in a few minutes here. Are you going to throw the diaper on, too? Or
He has to.
He has to?
Yeah, that's part of it. Let's see the diaper. Is that it right there?
All right, go in the bathroom and get the diaper on.
I hope you got an extra large one. He needs one of those diapers like Maury has on his show when he has the fat babies on.
This baby weighs 300 pounds, and it's 6 months old. Let's bring him out.
Let's bring him out, and then there's a buffet table waiting for the baby.
Yeah. Look at, oh, you're adorable. You're the cutest little baby. Bring your fat little bastard, your lovely little child out here. Because on Maury, we try to help. It's not just a rolling freak show. Welcome back to our rolling freak show. The Maury Povich Show.
So he's going to look like one of those overweight babies.
He really is going to.
Big gun hanging out.
I think Carrie's back. Carrie, what's up?
I'm really sorry about my phone, but he's going to need the diaper. Anytime in the next 15, 20 minutes, he's going to start having cramping and explosive diarrhea.
All right, Carrie is panicking, man. All right, thank you.
I hope his stomach clears out by next weekend when I'm at the Ramada in Allentown.
Oh, what a plug.
I'm just saying,
That is an awful segue to an awful plug.
Anthony, we're trying to figure this out because we're doing 2 radio shows every day. I think people are starting to get that. Yep. The show continues on XM Satellite Radio. And some of the stuff we do over there that we think is really good, we'll bring back here so you don't feel like you're missing anything. But here's another idea. Obviously, No Filter Paul is going to just lose it within the next half hour to hour, okay? Yeah. What happened?
Dude, his diapers look like tidy whities on them. They're not even like diapers. They're tidy whities.
It looks like a European bathing suit.
That is horrible.
Oh, God. You can tell he's uncut.
Yeah. Shouldn't that be in the back of the diaper?
Yeah, do you have that on?
Nothing. That was good.
Forward or backward?
Look like no.
Yeah.
Hey, Club Soda Kenny, we need an expert.
Wait.
He's not going to get arrested walking on the streets of New York with this, right?
No.
Turn around.
Who cares?
All right.
Turn around for a second. Doesn't he look like the other way? Turn your face. Doesn't he look like he has a vagina?
Yeah, you're the only guy that can put a diaper on and get camel toe.
He's got camel toe.
The guy has such severe camel toe in the front of that diaper. Look at him. Oh, my God.
Listen, so No Filter Paul is going to walk over with us. Here's a suggestion, Anthony, because we're trying to figure out this whole thing.
God.
Hear me out here for a second. If some of the markets that we're syndicated to, on regular radio, if they want to get really motivated, they could call our other show, and we'll give you an update on this bit, and you can run it on whether it's the next show coming on or an afternoon drive. You know what I mean? To get the update. Because it's going to get, I think today it's going to get a little crazy after we leave here with No Filter Paul.
But we'll cut some stuff up and bring it here.
And we'll do that as well. But, there may be someone out there that is so interested they need an update.
Camel toe is killing me.
What email address can we give if some of these guys want to get a hold of us?
Ben@foundrymusic.com.
All right, and then Ben will give you a number if you really want to tape something for your show after us, okay?
Right.
All right. Well, Paul, you got the diaper on. You're ready to go. You're going to have to take the shirt off, too.
We might have to do the Starbucks bit next week now to follow.
No, he'll
we're going to do it all. We're going to do it all.
Oh, darn.
All right, let's go to Kinsey from Tennessee. Kinsey, what's up?
Hey, man, I just wanted to let you guys know how good Voss is doing. He is so good on your show.
Yeah, we love Voss.
Thank you.
Rich came in, by the way, last minute. It was we'd call him up this morning because Lil Jimmy had an upset stomach, a little upset tummy, and he couldn't make it in this morning. And we called up Rich and right in and did a bang-up job for us.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
And his first appearance here on our CBS show.
But man, he's doing great. Keep him on.
Thank you. But let the listeners know. Don't worry. I will plummet rapidly.
You forgot what you were going to say.
You will bomb
and stop
eventually.
smoking. Every time I go to the bathroom, how many cigarettes have you had?
I had one. I put it out a couple times. I had one the whole day.
You're just getting a couple puffs, getting the nicotine in the system.
I got to quit, man.
All right, Sonny Ferrelli, are you guys going to be friends again if No Filter Paul does what we think he's going to do in a little while here?
Oh, absolutely. I can hear his stomach rumbling from where I'm sitting.
Really?
Yeah.
Paul, how does it feel?
It's definitely rumbling, and tell Sonny to get his head off my lap.
All right, here, have some more water.
More water, more
there
water.
There you go, more water.
I'm actually getting the feeling that water is bad because that's going to pass out of, where...
Well, you don't know. I don't know. I've never seen this in action.
Water's very good for you, Paul.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hydrate. I'm going to take Sonny's word for it.
And you shouldn't mind his head on your lap. This way it looks like you have one testicle.
Can I sit on Voss's lap, please?
Oh, you're not coming near me.
All right, one more phone call here. Joe in Florida. Joe, what's up?
You guys better open the windows if you have him. He's going to bust.
Yeah, we have no windows in there. We're just going to have to make sure he gets into the bathroom and we get a mic.
Well,
in
he
there.
still has to do the walk with us.
Yeah, we'll see how he holds up for the
He has
walk.
to take his shirt off, too. I mean, what's the sense of it? It looks like he's in his underwear. When you have a body like that, you want people to see it.
Well, Jay, you could just roll the shirt up a little bit.
Yeah.
Just got to keep it on.
Well, it's up to him. You want to take the shirt off, Paul?
Maybe if he holds a rope, we could pretend he's in the Macy's Day Parade. Okay, I told you.
You know, you were doing so well. You were doing so well.
Paul?
You got up and left.
How many
just left?
How many minutes you think?
I have no idea, but it's been rumbling since.
It's rumbling
since the second I started.
The walk is going to do it, Hope. Yeah. The walk is going to juggle everything around, mix it up. It's going to be really nasty.
I'm going to be walking much slower than you guys.
All right, it's going to be great. We'll hopefully we'll have some good audio for.
We'll give you an update.
This portion of the show tomorrow. In other things, Bonds hit 712 last night. I don't know what kind of celebration he's going to get when he breaks Babe Ruth's record.
Yeah,
it's a little strange with all the steroid controversy and allegations. So he's getting closer. It could be any day now on that one. And also a really crazy story in it looks like the New York Daily News today, or actually the New York Post. Teen executes dad's killer. This is how this should be done.
Well, sometimes these Arabs come up with good ideas.
It's Somalia. They got it. Well, they do some things right.
Well, yeah.
They don't do many things right over there, but they this one kind of makes sense.
Somalia, huh?
A 16-year-old boy stabbed his father's killer to death yesterday in a public execution ordered by an Islamic court, witnesses said.
Islam. That's sometimes they get these things right.
Omar Hussein, 45, was convicted under Sharia law.
Hey, why not?
Of killing teacher Sheikh Osman Molim.
Just say another savage.
2 months ago after a dispute over Hussein's son's education.
So it was a parent-teacher conference, pretty much, is what you're saying. Gone horribly wrong.
All right, well, maybe this isn't a good thing after all. It was just a dumb teacher and a parent getting together. The kid's not doing well in school. The father disagreed. The argument escalated, and then what happened?
The teacher kills the father.
And then the teacher kills the father.
And then a Islamic court,
right,
whatever that's like, gets says that the kid can then kill the teacher. How cool is that if you're a kid?
An Islamic court here ordered that Molim's son, Muhammad, should execute his father's killer in the same manner that the father was murdered.
Stabbed.
So somehow the teacher stabs the parent there.
Yeah.
And, this is what they do. Public execution, everyone got to watch.
Wow. He's going to be in the cool group at school now. If you knife your teacher like that.
And then you get to go back to school?
I don't know. What kind of school are they doing over there? That's not real school. Somalia, Islamic law. Just a jungle. Savages.
Yeah. You never hear the word like Arab or that, anything positive after. You never hear like Arab, but Nobel Peace Prize winner.
No.
You don't hear anything.
Islamic law dictated that the money was given back to the people that it belonged to. And never a happy ending. It's always somebody was killed. A kid gets to then hack apart his teacher. So I'm sure he's nice and well adjusted now.
Oh, yeah, 16.
Unbelievable what's going on. We just build the wall. Build the wall around this country. We need nothing to do. We got George Clooney now saying we ought to go into the Sudan, I guess, and help some people out over there now. Can we not get involved with anyone else anywhere, please?
What other country would do that? Would just come on in. Come on in.
Help out. No. George, go over there. Give them some of your cash, whatever you need. They love hacking other people apart with machetes in that part of the world. when they're born somewhere else or born under some other country's border, they decide to go over and hack them apart. It's just what they do. You can't look at them and think that we're going to put our morals onto them.
Yeah.
Because George Clooney's over there.
You could do one thing wrong without even know. Just machete right there.
Yeah.
Just.
All right.
Ugh.
Listen, we're running out of this part of the show.
I cannot wait now to see.
We got
what
really
happens.
distracted.
Paul.
No Filter Paul has brought the show to a halt. You guys were reading the label over there. What were you reading?
The bit that says don't take full dose without talking to your doctor first.
They say that about aspirin, too.
You talk to
Doctor. They're just extra cautious. That's all.
Dr. Voss.
Any gurgling going on, Paul?
Definitely.
Really? You think you can make it to the other studio?
I don't think that walk's going to start.
No, it has to start.
No, absolutely. Yeah. I think I'm going to stand up and I'm going to be going to the bathroom.
No, you have to hold it until we get to the other studio.
How can I hold it?
You have to hold it.
Look at
stand up. Stand up. And start walking to the elevator. You're not wrecking this bit by going to that bathroom.
Camel toe is great.
All right. No Filter Paul
so funny.
is leaving the studio with Sonny Forelli. Thank you, Sonny.
Yes, I'd like to...
Great first appearance on this side of the show.
Thank you.
Oh, quick plug. Go fast.
Oh, yeah. I'd like to say Pest Poker every Wednesday and Friday nights on Full Tilt. You can see my post at whackbag.com.
All right. I don't know if we're allowed to promote anything yet, but there you go. Because of the porn thing we mentioned earlier. So, Sonny Forelli, good job. Rich Voss, great job. You're going to do some comedy at Starbucks for us on the Walkover. Don't worry. Some of this stuff will make it on tomorrow's show if it's really, really good. Also on tomorrow's program, Colin Quinn making his first appearance on this side of the show. And also details on the mousetraps and the tool tickets.
Yep.
And cold hard cash. I think Stalker Patty's coming in tomorrow to try out the mousetrap to make sure it's going to work for the contestants on Friday.
Demonstration.
For the tool tickets and the cold hard cash, okay? Thanks for checking us out. We greatly appreciate it. And if you're not going to continue to listen, we'll see you guys tomorrow on these fine radio stations. It's the Opie and Anthony program, the ONA virus spreading across America. And we have hit the streets of New York City. First half of the Opie and Anthony show is over. No Filter Paul has taken his shirt off. He has his diaper on.
Oh, get away from me.
Look at this.
You walk in front. No.
Like someone just threw a harpoon
You walk in front.
Hold on. I guess someone has to go in with a microphone.
Oh, my God.
Just to
Look
set
at
the
him.
scene, man. It takes a lot to freak out New Yorkers.
Yeah, we've been trying. We had a bagpipe, 3 guys with bagpipes at one point. We've tried a few things to shake people up. This might do it. This might do it.
And you know what? He keeps begging us to start walking, and we're not going to walk too fast today. It's
going to be a slow walk.
We're going to take our time.
He is completely nude except for a diaper.
And sneakers.
And we will now make the walk.
And he's getting horrific looks.
It's only 57th Street in Manhattan.
Paul, what's going on?
I need to take a shit. We can say shit now, right?
Yes, you can say
fuck.
shit now.
Cunt! Sonny, you're a cunt!
Have you been tanning? Jesus, when you live in a fallout shelter?
Not a hint of a tan, and not a hint that he's ever done a
so
push-up.
fast. Not so fast.
Hey, slow it down.
Slow down. We want a nice leisurely stroll.
Slow down. No filter, Paul. We're going to take our time. Look at the looks he's getting.
Just keep walking.
And they're spreading
nice
away.
And slow.
Look at him. Only in New York. He's dividing this place like Moses did the Red Sea. Or was it the Red Sea?
No one wants to. No one wants to get near him.
Oh, this is great. It takes a lot to get New Yorkers to look, but they are looking today.
People are yawning.
Huh? Who is that? Oh, she was horrified.
Yeah, people are horrified. Look at this old codger.
That girl's eyes just open up, bright eye, like holy shit.
He is an abomination. Look
Paul,
at that body on him.
Come here, Paul. Paul, come here.
Look at the fucking body on him. It is a mess.
We got a few fans out here checking out the walk. How you feeling?
Wonderful. My stomach is going crazy. Right now, I don't give a shit what I look like. I just need to get towards the bathroom.
Well, we know that you don't give a shit what you look like. It's quite obvious. You didn't give a shit what you looked like 4 years ago when you started. You fucking walking mess. You don't give a shit what you look like. You got a beaver. I want to fuck you.
Hey, Master Poe, how about a few calisthenics with No Filter Paul? What do you think? Come here, Paul. Be a trooper, Paul.
Just hop
No. Master Poe will help you through your Here, Master Poe, what do you want him to do? God, there's so many people checking this out right now.
He's got that camel toe that like those fat little girls get at the beach.
Here, what do you want him to do right now?
Let's have him do jumping jacks. We'll start out with that.
How many do you want him to do?
Let him do 50.
He can't do 50.
Jesus Christ, Poe.
Shit on the pavement after 50. Oh, shit on the pavement. Come on.
Okay, after that, what about running in place?
All right, run in place with Poe.
Run in place.
How about I just run to XM?
No.
Nope.
Miss, what do you think's going on here?
I have no idea.
What do you think of this?
I think it's very peculiar.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know why he's standing there wearing a diaper.
Can you describe him?
Well,
Don't hold back. It's okay.
he's a little overweight.
Yeah, he's fat.
And you're a little old.
I don't like to use that word.
Yeah, she's being
And
nice.
I think you could get in shape very easily.
He is in shape. The shape of a destroyer.
Do you know that he just drank Fleet Enema and something may be pouring out of him any second?
That's why the diaper.
I think I want to continue this conversation.
Aw.
Okay, well, have a nice day anyway.
By the way, your mom is so dead.
She's sweet. She was sweet.
She was sweet.
I'm going to try to get her number.
All right, wait. Back to doing some exercises with Master Poe. Come here. What do you want to do? Running in place for a few seconds?
Yeah, let's try running in place. That'll mix everything up in his stomach.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to mix the stomach up.
Mix it up.
I can't. I'm fat.
Mix it
Lift
up.
up those knees.
I know.
Button, if you could find it.
Horrified.
Yeah, there's a bunch of businessmen
Come on,
walking
lift
down
them
the
up.
street,
Higher.
and they're horrified.
Touch my hand. Touch my palm. Touch my palm. Hey, no gay,
Just
okay?
just a fraternity hazing.
Come on,
Nothing to
higher,
see
higher.
here.
Look, hubcap,
Just
no
a fraternity hazing for the world's oldest college
Okay, no,
student.
one more.
Can I
What
buy
about
you a
squats?
house?
Pretend that, you're going to the bathroom. Come on, let's do squats.
Squats.
To pretend I'm going to the bathroom.
Yeah, let's. How about some jumping jacks? 20 jumping jacks, and then we'll start walking again.
That's a sexy
Last time
look.
I did 20 jumping jacks, I think I was 12. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
All right, we'll continue walking.
Now?
Yeah, we can walk now.
Yeah, walk a little further.
If you're just tuning in, No Filter Paul walking down the street with us.
By the way, we've made it about 40 feet
Yeah, about 40 feet.
this whole time.
Gravy leg.
Gravy leg.
We will accept gravy legs today. So,
Look at the people. I wish I could just describe the number of people and the looks on their faces. They're terrified, and they can't stop looking. This girl is now laughing.
Look at the guy in the van. The guy in the van just staring in disgust.
All right, Paul. I'm going to do double walk. Okay, come on.
all right, Paul, come here. We got another exercise for you. We're getting a little closer to XM. No, you shouldn't cross.
No, not when it's flashing.
Construction workers across the way. We should give them a peek of Paul.
Thanks for the help there, Ben.
Yeah, we'll go across this way.
Yeah, let's cross this way with the construction workers.
Okay, come on now. Cross safely, Paul.
Maybe we could tar and feather them.
Wouldn't want you to get run over. How embarrassing would it be to have to get picked up in an ambulance wearing a diaper?
The look on that guy's face is priceless.
Look at these workers.
Have a sense of humor.
Oh, Paul wants to help them work.
What do you think of this mess?
He's an asshole.
His body.
Yes, he is an asshole, sir.
He knows that. He's not even listening. He knows that.
Everyone knows you're an asshole. Oh, hold on. Let's get this on the radio. What? What'd you say?
In New York, we got a bunch of assholes. What the hell?
Yes. Can we take some of that hot tar and throw it on his back?
No. You crazy?
All right. Carry on, guys. Carry on. They're filling up potholes
Look
and
at his
stuff
body.
here.
He has more scars than an altar boy.
He's a mess. Oh, we got to wait and cross here now.
Well, I thought. Hold on. We're going to Starbucks because Rich Voss is doing comedy today.
Oh,
as well.
right. This is a double header.
This is a double header today. How are you feeling?
It doesn't feel any different, actually. Sorry to disappoint you.
Wait, here's our newsstand guy. He loves us. Sir, what do you think of this guy?
Oh, he's a handsome guy. So what's wrong?
Oh, yeah.
With this guy? He don't feel cold?
Shit his pants.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He drank some of that stuff that makes
some
makes
kind
you shit
of
your pants.
fraternity
Oh,
thing.
what do you
I
think?
don't
He
know.
like this kind of stuff? He want
Just
to buy
move
any
along.
magazine?
Move along, children.
Yeah,
Nothing to see here,
You want
kiddies.
some gay porn while we're here? No filter, Paul?
No. Sonny!
How about a health magazine?
Sonny, pick out a large cock magazine for yourself as a thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Not anything for you,
thank
Paul.
you.
Well, the crowd is growing, by the way. The crowd is growing.
Yeah, they are trying to figure out what is going on, why this fat mess is in a diaper.
Well, it's like you said, it's fraternity hazing. He's pledging the fraternity. No, forget it.
A lot of people.
Bus.
I'm not gonna
Paul,
try.
wait. Hey, Paul, wave to the bus.
Wave to the bus. Wave to the city bus.
Yeah, jump up and down. Look at the Asian woman in there is laughing. Another woman's taking a picture with her cell phone.
They're all picking up their cell phone cameras.
Completely horrified.
And look at the billboard on the side on the side of the bus. I see black people living, loving, laughing.
It's like they're driving through Great Adventure.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
It's like the Animal Kingdom.
all the girls at North Fork Bank on the second floor.
Oh, they're all waving out
from
their window.
I think people are starting to figure out that every day we do this walk because you're seeing more and more people from their windows
At the
taking a look.
dopey guy in the diapers.
All right, come on, let's go. We got to get
keep going.
We got to get Rich Voss to do a little comedy at Starbucks, and then we'll finally head into XM and do the second half of the Opie and Anthony program. Okay?
Very good.
Club Soda Kenny, you ready to intro Rich Voss to Starbucks?
Yes, sir. It's going to be terrific.
Where is the Starbucks?
Right up here. Basically, what's going to happen? Kenny's going to bust in, get everyone's attention, and he's going to introduce their next comic, Rich Voss, and then Rich Voss is going to do a few jokes, and we'll get out of there, hopefully with no one getting arrested or in trouble, okay? Hold on, we got to talk to the UPS guys. Oh, and it's I'm going to rat him out.
What? Oh, yeah, okay.
Wait, who do you want to talk to?
No.
No, I got nothing to say, man. We got no package with nobody here.
And he has no package, obviously, either.
Rat him out to the black guy.
All right, let's move on. It was the UPS guys. They didn't want
Going
to be
to
part of this whatsoever.
Starbucks. Yeah, some people don't want to be party to this mess. A lot of people following, snapping pictures, horrified.
Hey, there's holy crap! That's FedEx, right? Hold on, let's say hi to FedEx. He runs oavirus.com. You look too nice. What? You're all cleaned up.
Got to do something for a living, right? The new gig. I drive limos. You need a ride?
Yeah, we're gonna need a ride from that studio to this studio in the near future.
If it gets
what do you
a
think
little
of No
nippy.
Filter Paul, FedEx?
He looks great. I love them whiteys. Fits on you just right. He's got an ass on him too, don't he?
Are you getting close to shitting your pants there, Paul?
Actually, no. No, I don't feel nothing.
I think the cold weather might be keeping him from taking a dump.
Right. All right.
It's like tightening everything up, but once we get inside, he's really going to have to crap. He is in 57th Street now.
Just waving at all the
waving to
cars.
people in cabs, in their cars, in traffic, as he walks down the street wearing nothing but a big,
Are they filming a
ugly
commercial?
diaper.
Anthony, she wants to know. Anthony, she wants to know something.
Yes, we're filming a commercial here for new Depend undergarments, and it's a wonderful thing that even overweight gentlemen like this can use if he's having incontinence.
I think that you've got the courage of 100 men.
Well, he's got the belly of 100 men.
And his wife has been with 100 men.
And he's got the penis of a baby.
Oh, my goodness. Isn't that a little disappointing? But as you see, this new diaper fits without any ties on the side, no Velcro for those embarrassing leaks. And then turn around, look at the back as he chokes Voss. Come here. Look at the back. You can see there's plenty of room just in case he has that other problem with incontinence. What do you think? Is this going to sell?
Well, I don't know, but I think it's good that it's brought to the people's attention.
It should be, because incontinence is a big problem, and I think we're helping here is what we're doing.
Will
Thank
you be
you.
buying this brand when you go incontinent?
No comment.
No comments. She's already incontinent.
By the way, your mama is so dead.
She is already incontinent.
All right.
Blame
I think
Andy
I smelled
Warhol for
something.
this.
God, this is supposed to be a quick 4-minute walk over.
Yeah,
to the
I know.
other
It's
studio.
turning into the whole show.
But that's okay, because today we got to do comedy at Starbucks with Rich Voss. We got a double header of things to do today.
Wait until the weather gets really nice here in New York and it's not cold, nice and warm. We will not go back into the studio.
Yeah, we'll just start wandering
We'll
around.
just wander around Manhattan.
God, how far is Starbucks?
Yeah, we've already passed the studio. What the hell are we doing?
All right, we're almost there. Oh, I know why, because we're taking our time walking because we're hoping he's going to crap his pants. Usually we make this walk a lot faster. Huh?
Hey, if you guys want to do the Starbucks thing next week, it doesn't bother
No, we're doing it right now.
Oh, no, Rich.
Oh, no, Rich. You're not getting
Rich
out
is
that
smoking,
easy.
by the way, like crazy.
Yeah, he's getting really...
He's getting
are you
all
getting
the
nervous?
cigarettes.
Well, I just don't know what to open with.
What are you open with? Yeah, what are you going to open with, Rich?
I don't need this
All right,
stuff.
Here we go. We're right outside
you don't need the
Starbucks.
earpiece.
So, and you hand me the mic.
All right, hold on. Let's set this up professionally. So, Kenny, listen. This is what's going to happen. Don't
Okay.
burst in and scare people. Don't like we scared Tony Bennett yesterday. Just go in there casually,
Yeah.
and then just say, "People, may I have your attention?" You know, and then introduce Rich Voss as their next comedian. Okay?
I got you.
And then hand over the mic to Rich.
Okay, cool.
All right, here we go. Anybody want to go in
All right.
first ahead of us?
Here we
Paul,
go.
stay out here because we don't want you wrecking the bit. Someone want?
No, you can't. You have to wait till we get back. You
All right.
cannot use the bathroom.
All right, here we go. Club
Yeah,
Soda
you don't want
Kenny.
him upstaging you.
All right, here goes
All right,
Kenny.
let's see.
Listen in.
Let's see.
Here we go.
Go.
Right outside Starbucks, walking in.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to the stage, your next comic. You've seen him on Last Comic Standing. Let's give him a warm Starbucks welcome for Mr. Rich Voss. Let him hear it, folks.
Rich Voss, everybody.
How we doing?
Rich Voss.
Thank you. It's good to be here. I'm from Jersey, and we had a gay governor, which was great because he fixed up all the rest areas. I have two. How you guys doing? Are you from China? Don't cough near me. Anyhow, I have two daughters, 15 and 13. Hold on. I'm just doing 5 minutes. I got an audition. Just 5 minutes. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay, don't film. No filming. This is a big set for me right now because if I do well here, I get to work Dunkin' Donuts. So just let me do 2 minutes. That's all I need.
All right, no filming.
Listen, I'm. The customers love it. They got to go to work. They want to go with a smile. Look at these two ladies love me.
Stop working the crowd.
I got a car. All right, here's the thing. I got two daughters, 15 and 13. I was divorced when they were really young, and they took it tough because I remember telling them it was their fault. That's a nice bag, sir. Did that come with a penis in your mouth? Thank you. I think we better wrap this up. You guys were a great crowd.
Oh, my God.
Thank you. Thanks. They were good.
He did not close with that.
Hey, a wow sticker.
He did not close with that awful joke.
Very nice. A fan of the show right there. Or is the cabbie a fan? The cabbie's a fan. He's showing a wow sticker. Well, it is Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
That woman that worked in there was horrified.
Why did we wrap this up? It was going well.
Going well. You had to go with the penis joke?
Well, that's why.
Jesus.
Well, I didn't know. You said work the crowd.
No, I said stop working the crowd and get to your act.
Oh, I thought you said work the crowd.
Every joke you told got nothing.
All right, let's cross the
got
street.
nothing.
No, there were some people smiling.
Were they?
All right, we're trying to cross the street
I
here.
got some good smiles.
You got it, smiles. Yeah, that was about it.
Listen, that's just the first time. We're going to do some other good spots, you know.
All right.
I think the Port Authority bathroom, I think.
Yeah, that was a little rough.
It wasn't. I felt
Hey, what's up?
comfortable.
Hey, we got a
Hey,
Poland Spring.
you want me to do a few minutes on the bus?
Yeah, let's go.
Want
Really
me to do a
fast.
few minutes on the
Hey,
bus?
what's up?
Can I do a couple of minutes of
The
comedy?
guy's a fan.
All right, just drive off.
There's only two people.
Well,
I was going to work the bus.
That's a big crowd for you.
Why is this dude walking around with underwear?
No, that's a diaper, actually.
We're testing, yeah.
Oh, how cute. Did you make a pee-pee or a poo-poo in it?
Wow, my grandmother is here. Thank you.
Let me smell.
Wow.
He needs a changing.
Wow, Mrs. Norton.
She's a real trooper. Let's get across the street.
Oh, can we
here.
cross?
I don't know. We'll try.
With any luck, Paul will get splattered in the middle of the street. Oh, now we're in trouble.
Oh, boy.
Now we're
in the
stuck in the middle of 57.
Now we're in the middle of the road. Oh, yeah, Master Poe's going to attempt to stop a city bus. Good luck, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. This car's going to run us over. He ain't stopping for you. All right. Here we go.
There we go.
All right. You know, I'm pissed off you bailed. It was going well.
Voss,
I started getting them.
You pulled out the penis joke when
I
you
didn't
could have
curse.
closed with that.
Voss,
That should have been a closer.
know what's so funny about that too? You sounded so like pathetic because you were on Last Comic Stand and it sounded like this is the only work you could get.
I like your Dunkin' Donuts line. That got some laughs.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, she came running at me, and I'm used to that. But I wish I had my laser.
She thought by saying no filming that the whole thing was going to end, and then the camera walked out, and Rich just kept babbling, and she's like, now what do I do to get him out of here?
Unfortunately, I think that might be our last appearance at Starbucks.
I don't know. I think it went well.
I closed another room.
All right, we're finally heading into...
Oh, no, now we got to deal with building security guy with this this fat fuck in diapers.
I'll see you guys later.
All right, thanks, buddy. We're in the lobby of our building here
Yeah.
at XM Satellite Radio. No Filter Paul, how's it going?
Well, actually, while Rich was bombing in Starbucks, I bombed in the bathroom. Actually went, and now I got to go again.
No, you didn't go.
Yeah, I did. I told Kenny I couldn't stop. Didn't you see me run?
Kenny, is that true? I was distracted with my announcement. I didn't see him go.
I ran in. I couldn't stop.
I didn't either.
Here.
Nope.
Are you kidding me?
You better not have gone.
We needed a grand finale, and you ran into Starbucks?
There will be one. It's still going. Trust me.
All right.
Well, the elevator is making our mics crackle, so
Yeah, we're...
it's now time.
It's time to shut these off. We'll
To
see
shut
you
them off.
upstairs.
We'll
in
see you upstairs.
Just a bit.
Hi. Part 2 of the Opie and Anthony Show, uncensored on XM Satellite Radio. Just got upstairs. I guess Opie had to take the second elevator. The first one was full. No Filter Paul in his diaper. No going to the bathroom yet. Ya hump. Apparently, he took a partial dump in Starbucks when Voss was doing his act, which I don't think was fair. I think that was supposed to be saved for the bathroom here, so we could put a mic on it. But
I told Kenny, but he was busy, doing.
Well, now you're gonna have to sit and percolate for a while.
It
until you
won't be
really
long.
gotta
It's
go.
going to be about a minute or two because I
No,
can feel it.
you're gonna have to sit and wait.
Then I will shit
We
on
will
your
not
studio
allow
floor.
you to go to the bathroom until it's going to be a big build-up. What does he stink? What happened, E-Rock?
His breath reeks.
Oh, his breath.
Holy shit, that's a little hypocritical, don't you think?
I thought maybe he was farting or something as you're holding his nose, but it's his breath?
No, I've been belching since I took that stuff.
He's English.
I'm sure you can smell the last 3 or 4 days. And I'm on that fast smash diet too, so your breath always stinks when you
Oh,
drink
that's
at night.
wonderful.
So, yeah.
Because you're fasting or
Yeah,
eating
doing the fruit
or
and veg.
some
Me and my
kind of
wife.
crap.
I've lost 13 pounds, so I'm pretty happy.
13
with that.
pounds?
13.
13.
Yeah, 13.
Jesus. Well, that was a really wonderful walk. I like that. And I know when the weather gets nicer, that stroll is just going to take about 2 hours.
Yeah, it all depends on, what we got to do.
Yeah.
I thought Rich Voss in Starbucks was killer.
I liked it. I wish
so nervous.
I wish it could have went a little longer. I think him pulling out that penis in your mouth joke kind of closed the show.
Oh, well, see, here's the problem. I was starting to feel comfortable, and I would have done time with them because there were people looking and smiling.
Yeah.
Right. I lost the Asian guys because they didn't speak English.
And the SARS joke might have insulted them on a personal level.
The little kid was smiling. He was laughing. Did you see him?
No.
No, I had my eyes on him. And the two ladies were watching, but that lady came running over. You can't do a show with somebody
Right in
rushing
your
this-
face.
You know.
She was in her Starbucks uniform right in Rich's face going, you can't do this here. You can't do this.
Oh, how many times have I heard that?
And then Rich is just trying to explain how he wants to do his act. Just do it. And you went into it, but then the first joke you come back with after work in the crowd is, nice bag, sir. Did that come with a penis in your mouth? And people are eating. There's families in there.
Well,
you could have went a little longer. Couldn't you have made a coffee bean joke or anything but the... You went right for the cock.
No, I was closing with that. First of all, you said to work the crowd.
No, I said stop working the crowd and get to your act.
Yeah.
I liked when you were doing the jokes because they were getting nothing. You were not getting... They didn't know where your jokes were ending. They thought you were just telling one long, boring story.
First of all, in the other studio, you said work the crowd. Someone said work the crowd, didn't you?
I don't think I did.
Oh, man, you are...
Work the crowd. What do you got there? Coffee?
Where you headed to? Work?
Work? No, I'll tell you, though, for those circumstances, bang-up job, Rich. It was a little shorter than I would have liked. I don't think they were red lighting you yet. But, yeah, bang-up job.
It was great.
What a set of balls,
Let's go
man.
to Andy in Baltimore. Andy, what's up?
Hey, guys, I totally agree. Rich killed.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He has balls, man, but he got nervous on the way over. He was chain smoking.
No,
you were really chain smoking.
Well, I wasn't nervous. Like I said to you, I go, what am I going to... I didn't know what to open with.
Yeah, he was really troubled about what to open with.
This is going on my resume.
Let's go to Tony in St. Louis.
It's a big
Tony.
chain.
Tony.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, Voss totally, he killed him there, but when he came out and he was talking about that lady rushing the stage, he goes, I wish I had my laser.
Oh, whatever.
Fucking idiot.
Do you know what it is? I don't know the numbers, but I got to count how many people were in Starbucks because I might have hit a bonus if I did enough numbers. Oh, man.
All right.
Well, listen, I got to get out of here. I got to catch a flight.
No.
Really?
Well, no, I got a little bit of time, but yeah, we got to catch a flight today too.
Where are you going?
I know, Virginia Beach. I slobber. God damn, I can't talk. That's why it's my career.
It's tough.
Let's go to Steve in South Carolina. Steve.
Hey, you need to punish No Filter Paul for taking a shit. Make him drink that other bottle and give him some of them big brand muffins from Starbucks.
Did anyone see him run into the bathroom?
I didn't see that at all, and it was so quick.
He must be punished.
But I was fixated on Rich and his act. And big
y'all
doofy
killed.
Club Soda Kenny introing him.
It was a good intro. Kenny had it down, man.
He had everyone's attention, man. There wasn't one person in there that wasn't looking at Kenny.
Yeah,
quite
all right,
fearful.
guys, punching out.
All right.
Okay, guys, I got to take a bathroom run, so...
No, hold on.
No, I ain't got a choice. Absolutely have
Hold on. Hold on. We need some type of mic or something in there.
Well, why would
I want to hear this... Make sure the mic works.
He's got a diaper on. Why you even let him leave the room?
Yeah, I'll make a deal with No Filter Paul.
Oh, my God, no.
If you could get past Club Soda Kenny, the bathroom is yours.
I'm not even going to fight Kenny.
That's right. Then you better just stand right
He's got
there.
quite the defense
I have my
mechanism,
underwear
though.
stuff under here.
He can just shit on people.
What?
I have underwear under here now. So.
You wearing underwear under your diaper?
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't know what...
You're from England. They're probably
I didn't know
dirty
what was
anyhow.
going to hang out of it when I saw it.
Great.
I got another diaper.
You do?
Well, if he's got to go, there's got to be a mic in there.
Yeah, that's fine.
No. Don't let him leave the studio.
Not yet. Let it build up a little more.
Yeah, let's just let it build up.
What is it feeling like? A lot of
Feels
pressure?
like I got to take a shit in like 5 seconds.
A lot of pressure?
There's no more building up. It's ready to go.
Lock the door.
Come on.
Lock the door.
You have to suffer, sir.
Lock the door. Kenny, do not let him leave.
No problem.
There you go.
He doesn't leave this
Kenny's
studio.
the bouncer. Yeah, you go. If you can get past Kenny, the bathroom's yours.
I'm not going to fight Kenny. I respect him. I got no problem.
You respect him?
Why am I respecting me twice my size?
I'm not going to fight him. I respect him.
You would have that same line if there was a midget guarding the door.
Yeah.
Why, Voss is going to fucking guard the door?
I respect that guy Tyson. I won't fight him.
Fuck Tyson. He's a Negro. I don't give respect for him.
Oh, boy.
Stop with the Negro stuff.
Yeah.
That's why you get such a bad rap. That's why people don't like you.
Let's go to Pinchy. Pinchy, what's up?
Hey, guys, what's happening?
Hey.
man.
Hey, did anyone catch Voss's line on the street about No Filter Paul and his scars?
No, what did he say?
You want to tell it, Rich? You want me to?
I don't remember what I said.
He said No Filter Paul has more scars than an altar boy.
Yeah.
Hi, Jared.
I did hear that, actually. Let's go to Kurt in Pennsylvania. Kurt, what's up?
Hey, Baby Huey there holds that in too long. His colon might explode like a cartoon cigar.
Yeah. What's wrong? What's wrong?
I gotta go. I've only got one pair of underwear, and I have a job interview at 5 o'clock. I can't shit my underwear.
Well, I think between now and 5, you could buy another pair of underwear. It's not a big deal.
What am I gonna do? Go walk naked to go get them? Stupid.
You got pants. Well,
You wipe off and you put your jeans on.
Yeah.
You really got to go that
I
bad.
absolutely have to go, and I don't want to crap in the studio.
Well, if
you're not gonna like the smell, so you want to deal with that?
If you can get past Club
I don't
Soda
want to
Kenny.
fight Kenny.
Well, then you sit there. Let's go to Dugout Doug. Doug, what's up?
I think I was going to say I'm giving out WoW stickers tonight, but I'm looking at this video on Paltalk, and I'm going to fucking vomit.
It's pretty horrific, isn't it?
Holy shit, Paul's in a diaper. Anyway, yeah, tonight I'll be at the Funny Bones with Rich Voss giving out WOW stickers if you guys want to come down. Tonight and Friday night I'll be giving out WOW stickers with Rich Voss at the Virginia Beach Funny Bones.
Hey, Paul, don't pay to get in. I'll take care of you. Don't,
Doug.
Doug.
Yeah.
I can't get my mind off of Paul standing there.
I can't either, Rich. I'm sorry. This is
Doug, you'll have tickets at the door for you, all right? Don't pay.
Appreciate it.
How are you going to work that out?
I'll take care of it when I get down here. When I get into town,
You know his last name and all?
Dugout. Dugout's his first name. I'll just go Doug.
All right.
Doug.
Are you laying down papers on the floor?
Yeah, Sonny Forelli's loving this moment. Sonny, what's up?
Oh, I am absolutely loving this. This is great.
Look, I really will have a problem doing the show in here if it smells like Paul shit.
I understand that.
But look at the desperation on his face. It's almost sad.
He's really
got
to go.
really sad. What's going on, Paul? A little gurgling action?
Yeah.
Is that your normal gut, or is it like
or is it
pushing out?
What's wrong, E-Rock?
He's starting to smell bad.
Wait,
You guys want to deal with that? You knock yourselves out.
Wait, why is it smelling? You farting?
Because the farts aren't farts. The shit ready to fire.
Are you shitting yourself? You mean?
I'm about to.
Is
You guys
stuff-
want to smell that? You go ahead.
No.
He wants.
Yes.
Smell nothing.
When you got that crap in you, sometimes you don't even feel it coming out.
Exactly. That's
anymore.
what I'm feeling right now.
Anthony, get Anthony a wireless mic and get him outside the studio. He needs him to be in his protective bubble.
That's all right until he takes a dump. I'm okay.
Well, I'm ready to go. Can I go to the bathroom?
No.
Have someone go with me, whatever.
No, if you can get past Copasoda Kenny, the
I'm not
bathroom's
going to
yours.
fight Kenny. Come on.
Well, then we definitely have a problem.
Something does kind of stink in here.
It's my career.
Your fucking comedy talent.
Oh, please.
God, he just...
Alonzo.
Yeah. This guy's worried about compromising his dignity, about shitting his pants in his studio.
Yeah.
And yet he just walked down 57th Street in a fucking diaper.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
What an asshole.
Let's go to Johnny in New York. Johnny, what's up?
Johnny.
Hey, guys, good morning.
Good morning, Johnny.
I just got a little message for Paul there. Paul, you stupid motherfucker. The purpose of wearing a diaper is to go in the fucking diaper, not in the bathroom, you dumbass.
Oh, is that what you do at home, you douchebag?
No.
No, I don't wear fucking diapers.
So how do you know
You're
so
the one
much about him, you fucking
diapers,
asshole?
Stupid.
Does your
Hey,
grandmother
listen,
wear one?
stop fucking up the show. Take the crap in the diaper like you're supposed to. That's why you're fucking wearing it, you fucking idiot.
But he put underwear on under the diaper, so now the diaper becomes useless for him.
Exactly.
That was kind of
what
stupid.
a fucking showstopper.
How many people are in Paltalk right
Thanks for
now?
wrecking the show, Paul.
I think Paul's great.
Let's go to Ray in South Carolina. Ray?
Yeah, you need to make him drink more water. It's going to make it work better.
More water, more water.
More water.
Get him some water.
He's holding in there. Is your gut getting bigger?
Yes.
It is, right?
It's gurgling. I'm getting, stretching out.
It's bloating up a little bit.
Hey, we got a whole thing of Godiva chocolates here.
I can't eat chocolate. I'm on the Fat Blast diet.
Maybe,
Oh, don't worry about it. It'll just come right
No, I'm following it.
Right now you're on the shit smash diet.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to fuck his belly button. I'm getting hard looking at his...
Ooh. And he continues to drink more water. How you feeling, No Filter Paul?
Keep drinking.
No different.
All right. Well, then you just hang out for a while. No problem.
I gotta eat something before he shits. When I can't eat for like a month after that. This place is gonna reek.
Let's say hi to Mark in Hillsborough. Mark, what's up? He makes a good point, actually, Mark. Go ahead, Mark.
Paul's got a job interview later. I took that stuff that he's got to take, and I was on the toilet for like 18 hours straight. He is never making that job interview. It doesn't matter what he's wearing. He doesn't have to buy new underwear. He's going to need to just, find a place to lay down.
Yeah, where are you job interviewing?
Yeah, I'm going to say that on the air. Good job.
Well, what kind of work?
What kind of
Computer work?
Computer work. All right. Let's go to Tony in California. Tony?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, Tony.
Hey, you need to have old club soda Kenny go over and squeeze him like a tube of toothpaste.
Ooh.
Punching out.
All right.
Bear hug.
Oh, man. Kenny's pumping his stomach.
Can you put the hand lower?
Kenny's pushing his freaking gut in as hard as he can.
Wow, that's gotta hurt. How'd that treat you?
Wonderful. No different. I got to shit either way, so whatever.
Why are you holding it in?
Because I'm not going to shit in the studio.
All right, well, it's going to be a long morning then.
Oh.
Let's say hi to Mike in Dallas. Mike, what's going on?
Hey, man, this fucking idiot here is worried about taking a shit in his diaper, but yet he lets his wife blow anything that resembles a shadow. Fucking idiot, you fucking bag of fucking arthritic bones, asshole.
People don't like you. Why is that?
Because he's a little cocky. A little cocky.
Little duty.
Little duty. Well, we're waiting.
Oh, no. He almost looks, he's got a look on his face like he's ready to.
Wait, Danny, what's going on back there? They're miking his ass, I think, which is the funniest thing ever. Danny's in charge of miking his ass.
Yes, thanks. It just smells like absolute horseshit.
Are you sneaking some farts out, hoping that...
There's no sneaking. They're sneaking themselves out.
And there's... and it's just farts at this point?
No.
E-Rock, what's wrong?
Dude, this is awful. I mean, this is going to start tearing your eyes in a few minutes.
Are you crapping yourself, you think? Do you think stuff's coming out into your
Look
underwear?
at a baby that's shitting himself.
You know how the baby makes that?
Yeah.
There's got to be some bowel spray with that.
Yeah? You think he's been spraying his underwear?
Yeah.
What? I can't smell
Someone
a thing.
pull back and take a look. Oh. Kenny just gave him a good wedgie.
Kenny.
Oh. Oh, Voss is puking.
Are you puking?
Voss gets really queasy with stuff like this, and he'll start gagging.
Yeah.
Oh, no, bear hug. Oh.
Lift him up, lift him up, lift him up.
Oh, no, lift him up. Lift him up, Kenny.
Kenny's getting...
Oh, he's lifting him up by the gut.
Kenny's giving him the Heimlich, lifting him up. Nathaniel, what's up? You got anything, or you just coming in?
No homo.
Sure.
No homo.
Yeah, by the way,
Yeah.
Kenny, no homo.
That looked like Oz.
No homo.
That was medicinal.
Oswald from Georgia. Oswald,
Hey, what's up, guys?
what's up?
Hey, man, I'm going to take No Filter Paul's side here.
Yeah.
And, Paul, I'm telling you, man, get some balls, drop that diaper, go right next to Opie, and just shit all over the floor.
Projectile shit. Is Bobby here today? Maybe he can play Did You Shit Your Pants?
Right.
He could slide his hand under your dighty and feel for a load.
We got to go to Colorado. It's Melanie. Melanie, what's up?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
You know it ain't that bad if he hasn't started to sweat yet.
Are you sweating, Paul?
Any sweat under that hair?
No, not really.
Is there
No?
some gurgling going on?
Absolutely.
All right, why don't you drink some more water?
No pain in the
Completely
legs?
full of water.
Huh?
You could drink a little
I've been
more.
sipping a bit more.
This is so great.
A little
See you
more.
later.
Thank you. Let's go to Joe in Chicago. Hey, Joe.
Hey, boys, what's going on this morning?
Well, we're waiting for Paul to do what he has to do.
Yeah, I was going to say, if Paul doesn't shit in the studio, you need to shave his Lego hair off. It's annoying. Paul, you suck.
Dude, get a fucking original joke, you douchebag. What the fuck?
Hey, Paul, die. Now, boys.
They just don't like him.
He gets under your skin.
He's unlikable for some reason.
What's going on, Paul?
Nothing.
Sonny Forelli? Anything?
I'm starting to smell them now, but I have another bottle of phosphorus soda if we need it.
You want to drink a little more?
Nah, I'm already at the prescription dosage, thank you.
All right.
Paul, you going to put this video on your website?
I guess I'll have to, won't I?
Oh, my balls! Oh, God!
Okay, terrific.
Well, we're at a standstill, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're at a little standstill right here.
Standoff. He's eyeing that butt plug on the table, thinking that could block it up.
That'll take someone's eye out when this thing goes off.
Why don't you just get it over with?
When you went into the Starbucks, did it fly out? What was it like? Did it fly
No, it's
out?
just like the start, you know, like when you have the shits that come in and you have some solid and some liquid.
Yeah.
That's what it was like.
Yeah.
Paul, you have to finish the bit here. You have to.
Yeah. See, Sonny knows.
Yeah.
What does Sonny know? He didn't fucking complete shit.
You got the bottle into your mouth, dummy.
Yeah, he brought a great bit to the show today. Are you kidding me?
How about he completes it outside the glass window with a microphone?
No.
I don't want it in this studio. Oh, my God, do I not want him shitting himself in this studio. Do you know how
I
long...
got the extra absorbent diapers, though.
That it doesn't absorb the smell.
This is like a hostage negotiation. We got to make some kind of deal with Paul. Deal or no deal? Deal or no deal?
No deal. Shit or no shit?
We could just ban you from the show if you don't do it.
Oh, here we go.
But you want him to shit his pants right now? Is diaper?
Yeah, that's the whole excitement to see a grown man shit himself.
Of course.
Why do you think I'm almost going to miss my plane? I'm waiting here to see this fucking jackie shit himself.
Of course. It's the only way this ends.
Wow.
This is the only way it ends.
Anybody can go to the bathroom and shit.
Yeah. And then you hear a couple noises in the background. Who cares?
You let him shit himself, you dress him, and you throw him out of the place. You don't even let him in the bathroom to clean up.
Right.
Get out, you smelly Englishman. You're used to this stink anyhow going home.
All right, Paul. Well, just shit yourself, and then, you're free to go. Seems to be it.
How the fuck do you make that decision?
You're disappointing all your fans.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Are you capable? Would you be able to, right now, physically able to just let that fly out of you and shit yourself?
Yeah, definitely.
Without a problem?
Well, not out of choice, but yeah.
So, Voss is puking.
See, he can't take it either, but he understands this is how it has to end.
Okay, there's a garbage pail, Rich, just in case you got to puke.
There's only one ending to this thing.
All right, I'm a team player. I won't complain. I'll complain after it's done, but I won't put a stop to it or anything. So anytime you want to just open up your bunghole and let the shit fly out.
Let's get this really clear. I shit my pants. I can go to the bathroom.
I say you take off the diaper and shit
clean
into
up.
the fucking bucket right here. Just let it spray into this bucket right here. What's the big deal?
Is that like some porn fantasy for you?
No. It's just, listen.
You know it's going to just pour down his legs.
Exactly.
It's going to pour down his legs.
Well, we got him on newspaper.
Yeah, he's on newspaper.
Yeah.
Anything?
What do you say, Paul?
You didn't answer my question.
What?
If I do that, I can just go to the bathroom, do whatever I got to do.
Yeah, it's got to be obvious, though. Well,
I'll shit in the garbage can if you want.
No. We just need some kind of confirmation that you actually shit your diaper.
Bring in Bill.
Yeah.
Bill will look.
Bill can lay under me.
Bill will look when he's done.
Bill will look like a proud parent.
Do you think it'll come... Do you think it'll come out like an avalanche, or will you be able to actually just put a little out and then, like, seal back up?
I can't decide that. You know how it is. It'll either do a little bit or it'll just no stopping.
Yeah.
Once you open...
Hey, Bill.
It's over.
That's over.
Does it stink back there, Bill?
No, I don't smell anything.
No, you don't smell anything.
Can you get back there? You don't have to get too close. Just close enough.
To what?
Just to see.
Like just his rear end.
You don't have to sniff his butt.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Without a price.
Will you be the one, Bill, that at least takes a peek to make sure he did it?
Do I have to touch him?
No. You just have to open the diaper a little.
Well, but that means someone else, if he can.
If someone else can pull the diaper back, or if he can.
Kenny, can you pull the diaper back?
Actually...
I don't think we're going to have to. There's going to be a brown spot through the diaper.
No shit.
Well, what about... But he's got underwear on.
I got my underwear on.
It's got to get through his... It's going to smush all over the back of his ass. But it'll be so liquidy, maybe. Yeah, this is really disgusting.
All right, Paul.
Yes, sir.
The Paltalk camera's on. Should we...
Yeah, great.
Stare at the camera and do what you have to do.
All right. Let her rip, and then you can go and clean up.
Move a little closer. No,
everyone will clear. You want front or back shot?
Let me pull your finger.
Right here.
Wait. We want...
Oh, my God.
Wait. We want him to stare...
Oh, no.
Get the camera right. We want him to stare right into the camera and do what you got to do. Wait, bend down like you're squat, like this.
Yeah, but then it's going to come over. You want all over your fucking floor? Because that's what it's going to be.
No, we don't.
That's what's going to happen. It's liquid. It's not going to stay in the underwear.
Move up the camera a little bit. That's what we need.
Do it.
All right,
I'm warning you because of your floor.
Paul, talk to the Paltalk camera. It's right in front of you.
Whatever.
Give him the look and do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. They want back shot.
No,
They want a back shot.
They want back shot?
They don't want front shot. They want a back shot. Turn around. Turn around to the camera. Turn around to the camera. Oh, it's driven down his leg. It's driven down his leg. Oh, his diaper's filling up.
Oh my God!
Sonny Pirelli always wins in the end.
Oh my God!
It's green.
Oh my God!
Holy shit! Oh no, that was disgusting. Holy shit, that was disgusting.
Wait, don't move, don't move. We gotta cover you up.
Go to the bathroom.
All right, but don't move. We don't want you like freaking.
Oh, gravy leg.
Oh my God!
Oh no!
Holy crap!
Did you hear it? Did you hear it right when he let loose?
Just get yourself.
Oh my God! Stay on the paper. Look at he's old gravy.
Don't move. Don't move, because they're gonna get really pissed at us. Don't move.
I need something to put.
Now you gotta play ball with us. Do not move, because they're gonna get really pissed. Yeah, we understand.
Give him a plastic garbage bag and cover himself with that.
Oh my God!
Holy
And that's
shit.
your fucking fault. Make Sonny,
my God!
Make Sonny smell my ass after the shit he did.
Old-
your ass.
People are calling him old pea soup leg.
His ass like the girl from The Exorcist.
Yeah, really.
Oh my God!
And when it went, it just wouldn't. It wouldn't fucking.
Holy!
Paul, I pardon you.
I pardon you.
You guys are back being friends or what?
No, now I have to get back my own back on that cut.
That is so disgusting.
We'll try to describe it for the people on Paltalk saw it.
Oh my God! Yeah, they saw the whole thing on Paltalk.
He just let loose. He exploded.
Yeah, what actually happened was I tried to get a little bit out, and it was just like fucking Niagara Falls. It just wouldn't. When you guys were laughing, it was still going.
Oh, we saw. We saw immediately.
I heard it at first, and then I just saw it dripping down his leg, and then it just came out from everywhere.
Holy!
And it landed on the newspaper green.
All right, they're getting some bags for you.
Oh my God! Yeah, some of the Paltalk girls look like they're gonna puke.
All right, get in the bag.
Okay, you're gonna
get in the bag.
I'm not helping.
Oh my God! Yeah, get in the bag.
Get in the bag.
Can we just put him in the bag, twist tie the top, and throw him away?
1, 2. See?
There you go. People are definitely enjoying this on Paltalk today.
It's old gravy leg.
Oh my God!
There are girls on Paltalk that I swear are gonna puke.
I thought we were just trying to get you in the bathroom.
Get the bag, so you can clean up in the bathroom. Just get in the bag.
That's the fucking hole.
Wow!
Oh my God!
Wow!
Someone get the Paltalk camera. I know that E-Rock, this is going to be rough. And really get a close-up of what's on that newspaper.
Oh, you really want to do that?
Yeah, because the Paltalk people...
All right, hold on. Move it up a little.
Oh, I'm good.
Right there.
Tilt up.
Right there.
Oh, God.
Tilt up a little more.
Oh, my God.
It's green. It is green.
That is actually because... No, my hands are fine. That's because of the fruit and veg for the first 9 days. The first 9 days of the Fat Smash diet.
Holy shit.
All right.
Look at that. It actually looks like England. Very good.
I never saw so many people leave their Paltalk cameras.
Yeah, really, we're down to 7 users now.
Oh, my God.
They just left their cameras.
There are Silly Goose is gagging. Baby girl walked away, and she was red and almost puking.
Green apple splatters. That's right. Holy. I gotta tell you, I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. It hurt.
It really, really started hurting. I didn't want to laugh anymore.
That was the money shot.
Besides that, the funny part is you two screaming.
Because usually you got to describe stuff. You didn't have to describe because everyone reacted exactly at the same time.
Him with his shirt on, Mengele over here with his shirt on.
Does that really help?
I can't smell anything yet. I know the second I pull the top of the shirt down off of my mouth, I'm going to smell it.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Want some egg sandwich?
Oh.
Yeah, get him to the bathroom.
Looks like he had green eggs.
Get him to the bathroom. Let's go to Tim in Cleveland. Tim, what's up?
I've been with you guys since day one on satellite. I listened to you for 2 years before you went off on your little break. This is the first fucking time I ever had to turn the radio off. Cringe.
All right.
Cringe radio at its finest.
Oh, my God, I tried to take the shirt off of my mouth and nose, and no, it's not going to work. It smells like...
Let's go to Jerry in Pennsylvania.
Shit in here.
Jerry.
Hey, boys.
Hey,
You're
Jerry.
killing me.
Why?
I'm driving to a job right now. I'm driving through Lancaster County in Pennsylvania, the heart of dairy country, and all I've smelled for the last 45 minutes is manure.
Yeah.
And the shit talk and the manure, you're killing me.
All right, sir. Thank you. Let's go to Dave in Massachusetts. Dave.
I just tore open a Godiva coffee bag.
It's not going to end.
I'm holding it up to my
He's going
nose.
to be doing this the whole rest of the show.
Yeah, it just it has begun for him. Brad in Michigan. Brad.
Hey, boys.
Hey, Brad.
Can you have Paul shake back and forth and yell, holy shit, wahoo?
Very nice. Let's go to Zach in West Virginia. Zach.
Hey, boys, what's going on?
Hey.
I got to say, I didn't think that the wasp nest to the ball bag could be toppable, guys, but god damn, radio gold here. Radio gold.
That was that was radio green, radio emerald,
radio bad gold because it turned green.
Sign out, boys.
All right.
Yeah. Radio fake gold.
Yeah, radio whatever.
That was horrific. That was probably the worst thing I've ever seen in radio.
Derek, can you back it up? I got to hear the reaction because it just happened and we all just lost our minds. Just back it up like a few, about 10, 15 seconds before.
I heard something right before it happened. Like I heard like some kind of sound when he unleashed, and then it was just total shock and disgust and awe.
Right.
I've ripped open a bag of the Godiva coffee, and I'm holding that under my nose now.
Remember, he took this like a little over an hour ago, and he was like so cocky. I got nothing.
Yeah.
I thought he went,
oh, you poor
it stinks
fucking
in here.
interns.
I feel so...
You poor fucking interns. Oh, my dear
Bill.
sweet Jesus.
Good old Bill. You guys want to hear it again?
Bill and Child Star, who, oh, my God.
They are not happy.
They are really having a hard time.
Look. They almost got it up perfectly.
Child Star's wincing.
And it's in the garbage.
They're wearing their protective gloves. Child Star just ran from the room now. He's trying to hold his breath the whole time. He's gagging and coughing.
Did you see Ben pull down the curtains and shut the door in the office?
Holy shit, look. Look at our office.
Ben is hibernating.
Ben wants no part of stuff like this
Ben's
ever.
like a turtle going into his shell.
Yeah. Wow. Was that bad?
Let's go to Mud Jacket. Mud Jacket.
I was just going to say, no filter, Paul. Shit dick!
Shit ass.
Let's go to Ray in Philly. Ray, what's up?
Yo, guys. Did you know that today was the first day I got satellite radio?
Oh, really?
Hey, congrats. Welcome.
What did you...
Thanks, man. Well, I listened to you before, right? Now you're down to Philly. I hear you in the morning, and I've been up all night, so I was like, when Target opens, I'm going to go get a unit. I get the unit. I'm setting it up. I got the subscription. The second I get it working, you guys are doing the walkover.
Yeah.
Voss and the Starbucks. And then now this is the first thing I hear. I haven't listened to you guys. This is my first day with that. You guys are fucking twisted, man.
This doesn't...
You're evil. Why are you doing that to the interns?
No, they cleaned it up. Nice. Real nice.
Oh, yeah, well, they are scum. No, but...
Well, welcome to the XM family. We're glad...
Yep.
This is fucking sick. This is great.
All right.
So, Yeah,
Thanks for having a guy shit himself my first day listening.
Well, we also do.
It's uphill from here, boys.
We also do some clever stuff every once in a while.
And you might hear political commentary.
Yeah, a little political commentary.
Really?
Yeah.
How is Reagan back from the dead yet, or what?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I've shit my pants many times.
Reagan, were you having deja vu when dude was shitting his pants?
Yes, what? Hello.
Were you having deja vu?
Huh? What? Yes.
Like what you do every 3-4 times a day?
Mr. Limey bastard, take
Let me
off
ask you
those
something.
diapers.
Did Nancy clean up your shit when you shit yourself, or did you make your son do it because he's like a Democrat?
She'd always clean my diety, Mommy.
Always clean?
All right, thank you, sir.
Thanks,
man. Thanks for joining the XM Nation. Let's go to Bobby Big Rigger. Bobby!
First day, and that's
Hey,
what he
what's going
gets.
on, guys? I got this idea. You think we can get Paul to shit on a plate, run around the sausage, run around the wall?
Yeah, you blew it.
Yeah, then punch it out.
Yeah, punch out quick. You're going in.
He was doing a donkey sausage callback, but he failed miserably. Actually, maybe we can play that going into break. Hey, former child star and Bill, here.
Former child star is turning red.
$20 each for cleaning that shit up.
Wow.
Lunch on me today.
Opie, are you dealing drugs? I don't get this. Earlier in the show, you're making $100 bets like it's nothing. You're tossing the interns $20 a piece to clean up human shit.
Hey, man.
And you're your reputation.
I understand. Well, the reputation's going to change. Our radio dream came true recently.
Yes.
I'm very, very happy.
Did you sign a different deal than me?
We've been
Jesus Christ.
We've been working toward this for our entire careers. It's finally happening, and I'm a lot happier. On one of the walks from that studio to this studio, I'm just going to be throwing dollar bills.
In the air?
As I walk the whole way.
We made this deal for fortune and glory. I guess I got the glory part.
I will do that, but I mean, come on. I mean, they shouldn't have to clean that up. So
no, they shouldn't.
Quick $20 each, so they could at least have some
what is that?
lunch.
Clorox spray? Holy Jesus!
Yeah, they're. You know what? There's no mess though. I'm very happy. So the people at XM, they shouldn't be pissed off.
Look, you just walked in. There is a mess.
Yeah, there's. Hey, Paul, did you relieve yourself more in the bathroom?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit, okay. Hey, you want to hear it again before Rich? You got to leave soon, huh, Rich?
I'm leaving.
I want to hear this again. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to hear it though, kinda.
All right, hold on a minute.
Kinda.
This is what happened only moments ago. Derek, give him the look and do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
They want back shot.
No,
They want a back
when you're
shot.
done.
They want back shot?
They don't want front shot. They want a back shot. Turn around. Turn around to the camera. Turn around to the camera. Oh, it's driven down his leg. It's driven down his leg. Oh, his diaper's filling up.
Oh, my God.
Sonny Forelli always wins in the end.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was it. Happened moments ago.
Someone's calling you a hypocrite. Nico.
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's
Hi,
up?
Nico.
Hey, I want to call Ann out for being a fucking hypocrite. He's talking about how he always spends like $2,000 on betting tables playing poker, and he's calling out you for $100 bets and $20 for interns for cleaning up Paul's shit.
No, that's why I'm saying, because Opie's reputation that he has around here is that he's a little more thrifty with his money than I am. And he's the
Yeah,
one...
but you talking about people giving out money is like Jim Norton talking to people for taking pisses in the mouth.
I don't agree.
right.
I don't agree with you, Nico.
Yeah, all right. Thank you, sir.
No Nico. I call no Nico.
No Nico. All right. That was just terrific radio.
I cried. I laughed so hard.
That started 2 hours ago, by the way.
Yeah. God damn. Oh, believe me, that'll be posted everywhere, that video.
We got a new website, tubpaul.com. All right, well.
Wonderful.
There you go, people. Ben, come here.
Yeah, what's with Ben?
I love that Ben hates this stuff. Get it. He doesn't even have to come in studio. I understand. Just get him a wireless. Ben.
Yeah. That smells fine now. I heard the smell was awful.
You just like went in there and hid.
I hid. I put down the scream.
You can't take that at all on any level, right?
I thought it was funny on the street, but
But
no, you can't.
No, you know that. That's the one thing. That's
Did you even listen to the show?
I actually had to turn it down at points, and then I actually was taking a call because we got our mouse traps for tomorrow for Patty.
Oh, cool.
Test out. We had 200 mouse traps.
Awesome.
200?
200. And also, Kenny and Poe. Kenny was going to leave, but Eric has something for Kenny and Poe.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So before Kenny, because Kenny usually leaves at this point in the day.
Yeah. Yeah, before you leave, Kenny.
It'll go great with what just happened.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Actually, Kenny, we need a third mic. You know, we're losing Voss. We could use you today.
Okay.
We like when Club Soda Kenny sits in with us.
He's so happy.
Because Voss has a plane to catch.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
All right,
Hey,
Rich.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Rich.
Rich, yeah, thanks, man. Came in a pinch situation like that, clutch, and you did a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It was fun.
We had to wake him up to get him into the studio because little Jimmy Norton had bad Chinese last night.
Oh, if you would have saw that today.
No kidding.
Where are you going, Rich?
I gotta get
get a plug in, you idiot.
I'm going right now to catch a plane to Virginia Beach. You know, on my way to Allentown next week, to Ramada, Allentown next week, to 12th.
Were you playing Krispy Kreme?
Yeah. But we're doing a funny bone this week. Anyhow, thanks, man. I feel so out of it after that. Like it was almost like laughing and almost throwing up at the same time and tears coming.
Not many things run the gamut of emotion like watching a grown man shit himself. It's funny. It's sad. It brings up all kinds of... It stimulates every sense.
Yeah.
And disgusts you at the same time. It's funny.
There was a point, you could see it on his face, he was so bummed out because he knew he had no choice.
Yeah, he had to shit himself.
For a while there, he's like, obviously what he was doing was ridiculous, but he at least thought, okay, well, this will end in a bathroom with my dignity.
Guys, I got to go to the bathroom.
And then he was in studio, and you could just see on his face, he's like, oh, no.
You know that look your poor dog gives you when he shits on the carpet?
Yeah.
And he looks up... And he gives you the sad eyes, and because he's got a shit. That's the look he had. He was sad that he had to shit himself in front of other men. How degrading. Oh.
He doesn't even have anything to plug.
No, obviously. Should have plugged his ass.
All right, we've been on the radio for like an hour and a half straight here, so why don't we take a break? Rich Voss, thank you so much for waking
I'll
up.
see you guys later.
Yeah, thanks, Rich.
Helping us out this morning. Maybe
Great
after the
job.
break we could get an update on little Jimmy Norton. And
Yeah, get him on the phone.
Get
I
him on
don't
the
care how
phone.
sick he is. I want him on the phone.
Get him on the phone. We'll do that. Club Soda Kenny sitting in for a little while. We got a surprise for Kenny and other things on the way.